But unless you guys need to do any quick bathroom checks,
Yeah.
need to
Do your recap.
get a snack.
Yeah, you know,
Alright.
while you do the recap, I will take a piss.
Alrighty. Well, I guess this recap is mainly for Chase, so.
Yeah.
So, when last we left our wanderers, Hank, the dwarf rogue,
You've already lost me.
Estelar, the shifter druid, Dolkin, the Minotaur ranger, and Vashana, the Kalashtar sorcerer. The party had split up for the night to go off on their separate responsibilities. Vashana herself left with Conrad and Angelina to meet up with her less than appealing mother, as far as personality goes, while Dolkin, Eslar, and Hank stayed behind at the settlement outside of the city walls to ask around about the disappearances going around and see if they can find any clues or leads. While Vashana met with her mother, explaining the situations and incidents since leaving her home and going to Hostel, the trio gathered information about about 10 missing people in the settlement who had been going missing since 10 days ago, one of which being the leader, Roderick's son. After the meeting with Vashana's mother, dropping off one of the pieces of the Dread King, the heart, she, Angelina, and Conrad left to go meet Dolkin, Hank, and Eslar again outside of the city walls. Meanwhile, the trio continued their investigation around the settlement, asking questions, looking around different homes, and even investigating noises within the fields. And in doing so, investigating, found that a formless figure had slashed at Dolkin's arm as he had tried to lure out something using the fresh blood that they had gotten from the pack off the woman that had disappeared back in Salt Ridge. After this, a chase then ensued following the perpetrator, and soon realized that Roderick Momo, the man who had been helping give the information about the disappearances early in the day, had been led off with two unknown figures into the woods as the group got back together, and in a haste they all ran to catch up with and find these mysterious figures. And that is where we continue this session.
I'm back. In case you were
Fantastic
curious.
recap, Isaiah. Fantastic
So-
recap.
You guys, right now, have just left the settlement after realizing from, if I can remember, I believe her name was Stacy.
Her name was Stacy.
Yep, it was Stacy. From Stacy, that her father had not come home since trying to meet up with you guys, and in going out to find him, saw him for a brief moment leaving with two people that she didn't recognize, and in trying to chase him, lost sight of him, but met with you guys, and getting this information, you guys all decide to run in the direction that you found both Roderick and two other people's footprints walking into the forest, and are now giving chase. And well, I guess I can ask you guys to start off with a perception check.
Reading me what?
Okay, so I can stop the session right now.
And that's the end of the session.
Good session.
Session, guys.
Good session.
Does Ma also need to do this, or is it not necessary?
I'll allow her for her to do it.
Okay, thank you, Isaiah. I don't know if it's gonna matter, but... Ah!
Natural 20.
Doesn't need inspiration.
Ah, it doesn't
Let's
even need
see,
inspiration.
Let's pull out my separate little dices that I have with me, because I'm feeling spicy and want to do different rolls. Let's pull out the good dice and see. Oh my, actually, hold on. Well,
They're good
there's
dice
three of
for a
them. Hold
reason.
on. Okay, now one.
Oh, well.
And, okay, so Ma's natural 20 was kind of what you actually needed.
Hell yeah!
So, while you guys are looking around, going through the forest, following a path that the footprints lead, they all they all at once just disappear on their own, and as you guys look around, having started running for about a good minute or so, see that you can't find any sign that anyone has been through this area. However, Ma on your back, Dolkin, pokes her head out from behind your cloak,
Mm-hmm.
just kind of like, she really, can't make the noise of it, but she looks like she has like a whiff in the air before, just jumping off your back and scuttling onto the ground.
Mm.
And as she does, she kind of, turns towards all of you while you're looking and just
Good. She's clearly trying to lead us in a direction.
she's got like her front two legs like up in the air waving them.
Yeah, and I'll just like turn to everyone and I'll tell Mom to just like I'll look at Mom and be like, just point her to keep going forward and I'll be like, everyone, Ma thinks they found something. Come on! And then I will start again if need be for me to if I need to leave anyone I will run with Ma like as fast as we can to try and catch these things.
Ma does turn and start moving and has her face down to the ground, where you do see only one set of footprints by themselves, but they are very big and obviously of a much older man of boot prints.
So we know who this is.
Yes, you can assume based off what is going on.
Well, Dolkin's not paying attention to that. He's focusing on Ma. If anyone else wants to do that, he's focused on trying to get this guy back. He's looking around the area trying to make sure we're not snuck up on like he was before.
No, we're not stealthing, are we?
Dolkin is
Are you
not.
guys, that
I
is
was
up to
gonna
you guys. Are you stealthing or?
No, I think we should go as fast as we can. I don't think we should fucking even bother
Yeah.
stealthing.
Vishana is flying above Dolkin with light cast on the bottom of her broom, basically giving him a searchlight.
Nice.
Alrighty.
We have dark vision.
That
Yeah,
is also.
But Angelina does it.
Yeah, but she don't need it.
But who cares about it? Who cares about Angelina?
Who cares about Angelina? Whatever.
And dark vision only helps slightly. Light help goes a long way.
Mm-hmm. And it's more like she's just like following these like boot prints and.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She clearly has what looks to be like a scent on them.
All right. Dolkin is letting his loyal companion lead the way as fast as she can.
Hank
Alrighty.
and Stellar will also pursue.
You know what? Actually, I have a question. Does it look like
Yes.
the boot prints are like what is the stride length? Does it look like it was running, or are they close together like they were walking?
It looks to be a little fast paced.
But not running.
But not
fast,
running.
it's just maybe like a fast walk.
I guess that'd be a survival check to check the stride of the footprints.
If you allow me.
Could we all check?
Sure. If you want to.
I got a. I got an A.
Stop.
I got an A. So probably. And well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, Vishana got it. I rolled. You know what? I just realized there's probably a good system for like what I can do to make on the spot DC checks. So, yeah. So Vishana, you got it. While you guys are looking down at the prints, and just kind of like trying to just get any hint of like what the situation is with how they are placed between each other. Vishana, with your kind of like little searchlight going on, with more lights, being cast onto the ground and a higher vantage point, you can tell by like how they are moving and how you guys are moving. It's almost like not really much of a run, but more like a nice, maybe like a jog, or like probably maybe even like a skip. It's a little fast paced, but in not a rushed manner.
It's frolicking right now with naked ladies.
He's prancer-sizing.
My
For the
man
forest.
is my man is
I haven't heard that in a long time.
enamored
He's
with these
enamored by the
victims.
puss right now. We gotta save him, guys.
My man is dying for some putang.
Alrighty. as you guys continue, I am going to move you guys.
Oh, audible gasp.
Give me one quick second to. Oh, my bad. Let's do that. There we go. And I will move you guys over to the battle map.
That's not a good sign.
Roll
That's
initiative.
what
boy.
we all knew.
As you guys start moving through the woods, you come to a slight little clearing where in front of you the trees start to get sparse and the terrain starts to get a little more rockier. You see a fairly large sort of, I'd say maybe like 20 to 30 foot like solid like isolated cliff face, just sort of in the center of this field, and in front of you see a very odd and peculiar scene as you see what looks to be someone hunched over another person. You can see their back visibly bare, with what looks to be a robe slatched down to the bottoms of their biceps, and what is obviously someone disrobing themselves currently on top of someone.
Yeah, this And do they notice us as we're approaching? Because we said we weren't approaching stealthily.
Yeah. As you guys start coming to the clearing, you see a woman with very sort of palish skin, just sort of like kind of turn her head and look towards all of you, keeping her body in front of the person that is slacked, that is currently just has their back against the rocky cliff face. You see a wave of red hair that just kind of comes down onto the sides, almost like very conveniently covering up her chest that is now facing you guys, with this very just intoxicatingly sweet smile on her face, with just very nice red lips and piercing yellow eyes. Just kind of look towards all of you.
Are we allowed to speak? Oh, continue. Never mind.
If you wish to speak, but
no, she was going to say
something. Looks like
first.
she's about to open her mouth to say something as you guys all show yourselves.
Dolkin was going to say something. He would, because like seeing this scene, and obviously being, he wants to be cautious for everyone. He would have piped up and said, like, he'd have been like, ma'am, and he probably would have stepped out from the clearing a little bit to get a better, to get a better look. I don't know if you know what's been going on around here, but it is really not safe out here.
Okay, that's her.
Oh my. I wasn't expecting any friends to be coming this way. Don't you know it's rude to sneak up on people? Oh, and I thought I had a perfect clearing in the middle of the night. She kind of like turns to the man that's kind of slouched on the rocky cliff face. Kind of puts a hand to his chest. In the darkness, you're unable to see who the body is right now. And she's like, "I'm sorry, dear. I didn't mean for us to get caught like this."
Well, I mean, Angelina did. Were you?
Shana.
Oh yeah, sorry, Vishana. Yeah. Damn, I have so many questions. I don't think we have the time to ask them.
Ask them all.
Okay, so I will ask right now. What is everyone doing right now?
Vishana can't move too fast. Can't move full speed because she's got Angelina on the broom with her.
You've only got 3 feet to move.
Yep.
Someone's knocking. God damn it.
So, Vishana is going to,
I'm not asking what
Alright,
you
I'm
were
back.
about,
Sorry,
or
I
what,
was
what,
knocking.
what you're about to do. As you guys are standing there, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I
like,
would like to be just looking around, just to make sure nobody's gonna like sneak up on us.
roll perception check.
Hank would also like to grab his bow and like do the same, just sort of like preemptively, like just holding an action, I guess. And look around.
Alrighty.
Tolkien would like to keep a hand on his axe and shield and just slowly keep approaching if I'm allowed to.
While he's doing that, Vashana's going to mind link with Dolkin
Mm-hmm.
and will tell him, "We need to get to him as soon as possible and get him out. He might be bleeding out."
And as Tolkien would be slowly approaching, be like, "Ma'am, we have a lot of questions. Would you mind coming with us? We believe we might have seen you." Again, he'll take another step forward. Back at the dock the other day. I don't know if that was you or someone that just looked familiar. And he's just gonna keep slowly approaching. Oh, Ma would obviously be walking with Tolkien because Ray package deal.
As you start walking forward, this woman stands up, and sort of you can see she is basically in her underwear at this point, without a top, and just kind of like has just a robe draped around her. She kind of just like puts her hands up a little bit defensively as you start walking forward, and she still has this very nice smile on her face, and as she does, Estelar, you see, with a 15, you do see from around here what sounds like more rustling. What sounds like rustling behind this tree over here that is slightly obscured.
I'm just gonna nudge Hank and like kind of motion in that direction. Not gonna like do anything, but just like watch that spot and make sure Hank knows.
What Tolkien will do is, I don't want to I'm gonna have Ma like get up next to me, and like seeing that she's.
I'm gonna ask you to stop right there.
Okay.
Brendan,
Okay.
and put Ma back.
Okay.
Put her back right there.
Yep. I know.
And if I'm
sure.
also looking around with SLR, am I able to also roll a perception check?
Yes.
Juicy.
18.
18. Yeah. With an 18, you do also see the same thing over here. It does sound like that there is someone over there. With an 18 as well, you also feel like you hear like someone's drinking something. But Dolkin, as you start walking closer, this one kind of stands up, half naked, and does look towards you. Is like, I suppose if there's any troubles, I can be accommodating. But would you? Oh, you're such a very handsome young man yourself. As she starts moving her way forward towards you a little bit, and her hips start swaying slightly. And Dolkin, I would like you to make me a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
Okay. Wisdom save with disadvantage, you say? Hiya! A4.
That's a wisdom check.
Oh, sorry. Wisdom saving throw. That is a 8. Don't think that'll pass, but
Dolkin, as you get close to this woman and her body just starts swaying side to side, you look down at her hips. You yourself are not a very, lecherous kind of person. You always very respectful,
pretty reserved.
Very reserved. But for some reason, you just can't help but look at this woman. And as you do, keep watching as she keeps getting a step closer, one at a time, your arms fall slack. And for the time being, Dolkin, you're incapacitated.
Oh,
Vashana
am I allowed to still talk in my mind, or
you cannot do anything? You cannot do anything but stare.
Okay.
Still in Vashana still in his mind. Dolkin, what the fuck are you doing? Dolkin?
You hear no response from Dolkin as
He's
this
in.
woman.
Something's wrong with Dolkin. Move in.
And as you say that, this woman before you is like, "Girls, we have guests with us." And I would like everyone to go ahead and roll initiative.
How does this work with?
Yeah.
How does this work with me being incapacitated? Do I still get to roll?
You still get
You're-
to. You
you're
still get
just
to roll.
incapacitated.
You still get to
Wow!
roll. You still get to roll initiative. And let's change up the music slightly.
A 13.
Battle music.
Mhm. Let's see. What?
And for
sound-
Ma,
what could
we got a
be-
big 14.
Let's see. How about this could work.
Ooh.
Lady Maria's music has always been fitting.
She's a hot lady too, so
Yep. All right. So, first we roll initiative for them collectively. Alrighty.
Big 15.
And did you roll for Ma as well?
Yeah, she got a 14. It's right below mine.
Okay. Let's see. Let us go down in descending order. Also, I'm very curious about that. Can you guys see the name of what is on here?
No.
Okay, so only I can see on the turn order.
Yeah.
The icon. You don't see the name.
Nope.
Perfect. Awesome.
We can't even see our own names.
yeah, we can't see any names
I don't see
whatsoever.
yours, but for some reason it shows mine. That might just be just a.
I think it's because you own them. If you made a character sheet
Because-
for them.
Because you are the DM.
You're DM.
Well, I don't see. Well, I don't see your guys' names. so-
Well, you know our names.
I don't know mine.
Yeah, I do.
Then,
Yeah, I don't-
Alrighty.
Do they have a higher dex than Vashana?
Yes, they
What
do.
is Vashana's dex? Is
Oh.
it?
1.
Yeah, they have a higher dex than Vashana.
Yeah.
Big
So, collectively, let's see. So, we'll start with this one right here, as this one starts moving a little bit slower to you, still keeping that dance in front of you,
Mm-hmm.
Dolkin, as she gets right up on you. And let me check the rules for incapacitated real quick.
Yep. Pretty sure you have advantage to hit me.
Anything has advantage
no
to hit?
actions, no actions or reactions.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So what this woman does instead, while she's still kind of moving her hips side to side, she doesn't attack Dolkin, but instead sort of just reaches up around and kind of just like slacks her arms around his neck and pulls herself up against his body. Still in that dizzying, swaying motion of hers while moving.
Well, that's fucking lewd!
That's pretty lewd
pretty
right
lewd.
there.
Dolkin would have some choice words
If he could.
if he could
If
respond.
he could respond.
And then, from over here, you guys see another one similar to the one that the first lady looks like, with some slight variations and differences in height, complexion, and hair color.
Oh, they don't all have red hair?
Oh, my bad. Hair length.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
And
They all have red
one of
hair.
them.
They all do have red hair. And she moves and gets over here, seeing that this one right here is dealing with Dolkin. She looks over to you guys, and let's see.
Were none of you fuckers holding
Charm
actions?
Hank.
Can't believe none of you
No,
fuckers are
we-
holding actions.
No, we couldn't.
Ah.
We didn't know what you were gonna do. You just kept walking forward.
I was gonna go for the guy when I could get in range for fucking healing spirits.
You didn't tell me anything. I was in your goddamn mind, and you didn't
Oh, yeah.
tell me anything.
Constantly forget I can talk to you in there.
You know, I'm like thinking, do you think that if Vashana is talking to Dolkin in his head and the lady were to like sort of you know, make him
Enrapture
roll, like, a
him.
wisdom throw. Like, does do you guys feel like there should be a mechanic that somebody who's connected to Dolkeen's mind should also be affected?
No.
No, because I have both dual mind and mental discipline, so it
All right.
one that gives me advantage on wisdom, and
Give me
two
just
I'm
one second.
resistant
My
to
mom's
psychic.
yelling.
So.
I'll be right back.
So,
Goddamn.
Chase, I need you here.
His mom's
Chase, you're about to make a save.
Just roll for him.
his mom's yelling. So
Oh my god. All right. Well, I was going to tell Chase to make a wisdom saving throw, but I guess I'll do that for him.
Save some wisdom.
Let's see. I'll roll it for him.
Hey, save some wisdom for the rest of us.
13.
13? Or is it a nat 1? Does he also have disadvantage?
This is a 13 because this is a spell that is being cast on him right now.
Oh fuck, it's paralyzed. Oh fuck, it's whole person. Oh fuck, or charm person. Oh fuck.
Actually,
Oh, man. No, don't you touch my woman.
no. This is going on Hank.
Okay.
So as this woman starts moving closer, her body also swaying side to side slightly. She points towards Hank and with like a finger just lures him close, like, "Come." She casted command on him.
Ah, cool. And his
And-
pants just
And then-
immediately.
I was gonna say, but Hank goes,
Pants immediately. white.
It is come with an O and an E.
Mhm.
and then he's like, "I shall specify."
You didn't spell it out. I'll do both though for you, cause you're so nice.
All right, I'm gonna roll for that one. Okay. So
Sorry,
that is
sorry,
what
sorry,
that
I'm
one is
back.
at.
You've been
Thanks for
commanded.
the name.
You've
What
been
was that?
commanded to come.
Oh,
Yeah.
did I?
The woman
Yeah.
that came out from around the side went up to you and is ordering you to get closer to her.
No, she
So on
said,
your
"Come."
turn,
And you
Yep.
you wanted me to roll a wisdom save?
You
Well, he
don't-
already
I,
did it.
I rolled it for you since you
Damn.
You rolled
and that
a
was
13, which
disadvantage,
unfortunately-
right?
No,
not
it
with
was natural.
disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
It was natural, and unfortunately you failed.
That's unfortunate.
And then another one shows herself
How close do I
right
have to get?
here, back here, getting to about right over here, and she will look towards Eeny Meeny. She sees you on the broom.
Yeah, I am.
How high up in the air are you?
I was high enough so that I could kind of cast it out, so I would be like 20 feet up.
20 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Alrighty. She is going to look at you, Estelar, and is going to point her finger towards you. I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Wow, Jesus.
Holy
That
fuck! Double
No.
twos.
Failure.
I'm just gonna use my inspiration. Fuck
Yeah,
this.
yeah. No double two.
well, there you go.
Fuck double
18.
18.
18.
That passes as you feel this allure on your mind as this lady just points towards you and says, "Leave."
And you give him the middle
wow.
finger.
Yeah.
You just say
No. I just say no. I can't.
I can't. I'm already coming.
Alrighty, that ends their turns. Vashana, it is your turn.
Well, isn't this a big old bowl of fuck noodles? Okay.
Is the music still really loud on your guys' end? Do you need
No,
it
I
to
turned
down
it
more?
down.
It's a little loud, but it's okay. I turned it down on my end. Oh,
That's good on my.
mine's
Oh.
fine.
It was good
Okay,
on
okay,
my end.
just making sure,
Now it's quiet for me.
no, it's fine. Just
No.
turn.
I mean, you still got it in the background.
Yeah. Well, I've got other music going, so no worries. Okay. So let's see. Vashana with Angelina still on the broom
Mhm.
is gonna.
You can move 30 feet.
Yep. Will. Let me just double check this here. 20. Okay. So. Yeah. Oh, okay. Don't want to do that. But if I do. Huh. Okay. So.
Mhm.
Yikes. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, if I just. Yay! Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So Vashana is going to move up 30 feet on the broom with Angelina. So I'll move there so you can put Angelina there.
Yep, we'll put her right behind you right here.
Thank you. And Vashana is just going to use some sorcery.
When you
points.
get right there, I will need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, sorry.
With
I didn't
adva-
do
with
that.
I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw with advantage.
With advantage. Okay.
13.
Wow. I'm going to
That's-
inspiration that.
Alrighty, go right ahead.
Wisdom saving.
12.
Fucking hell.
Oh.
Never
That
mind.
That is a failure as you start moving into the area of these women, which does make sense for you in all honesty.
Yeah. But I got my girl behind me. Come on.
But unfortunately, as you are moving and getting right here, you look down to the woman who is still being actually this one is being well, actually, which one are you looking at? Is the which one were you
I'm
aiming
looking
for?
at this one.
Okay. In that case,
And she's
she
25.
is. You are in range then.
Uh,
So
I
as you
should've-
look, as you
I should have
she-
thrown and then moved. Of course.
Yep. You
Well-
find yourself stuck in the air, still flying and out of range from all of them, but unfortunately, as you get right there, you are unable to do anything. You are incapacitated by the movements. However, it does come around to the end of your turn. Make me another wisdom saving throw with advantage.
4.
Wow.
Unfortunately, you are still under the allure of this woman.
Damn, and I have double advantage.
Alrighty. That comes round to Ma, who, I think with a woman getting onto Dolphin
Yeah,
like this, I think I know what she's gonna do.
She's gonna. Well, I mean, I've told her to flank every time. Would I be allowed to do that? Because we are a fighting duo.
Can, how,
Because I don't know how this. I don't know how you want this to
How
work.
would flanking work with incapacitation?
I don't know.
Yeah, Mom's not affected by this at all, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, she's a spider. I'd hope not.
Yeah, Maul is a spider.
If this doesn't
What
work,
does
I'll
she
just attack
feel
him
for
anyway.
women?
I'm going to say, with you being incapacitated
Okay.
and not really able to really provide assistance, she will not get the +2.
Completely understandable. This is just a habit, you know, of a good
That's
fighting.
fine. She can still do that.
And she's just gonna like very quickly like scuttle around the side and then just try to jump on the back of this woman and just start biting at her with a 24.
24 does hit.
As she just jumps out of the back of this woman and just sinks her fangs right into the back of her, just almost like right into the shoulder. How do I?
You gotta hit the damage.
Oh yeah. Yikes. Well, guess it's not
Alrighty.
too bad.
Gotta make a Constitution saving throw.
9 points of piercing plus 5 poison for 14 damage, baby.
Are Moss attacks magical?
Opens up my character sheet.
When you level up with her, do her attacks become magical at all?
I don't think so.
I don't think they do.
No, Isaiah, you gotta remember I'm a ranger.
I'm just asking, just in case. Okay, so she passes the Constitution check, but so she's taking still 9 piercing and 2 poison damage, which is 11.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, why can I not? Right, I'm on that one.
Ma's a magical
so
being,
that
so-
He is a magical being.
50. That is that. But she now needs to make another check. So roll another Constitution check. All right, she passes. So as Ma comes around and bites this woman in the leg, Dolkin, you looking down, unable to really, do anything with this information, see her lips pull back and fangs just appear at the corner of her mouth as she lets out her own.
Oh, noise suppression.
Damn spider.
Yeah, you
Noise suppression,
out.
Isaiah.
My bad. It's like, and she kind of
You hissed back at Ma.
hisses back at Ma.
I
Alright.
assume nothing happens for me.
No.
Okay. Then
You're fine.
she only gets one attack, so that's it.
Yeah, you cannot take actions or reactions while you're incapacitated.
Mm-hmm.
So that comes around. If that is the end of Ma's turn,
Yeah, she only gets one attack unless I'm alive.
alrighty. So it comes around to your turn, Dolkin. You are unfortunately incapacitated, but you do get to make a Wisdom saving throw.
With disadvantage?
Not the initial. The initial one is with disadvantage. Everything else is regular.
A big 8.
Unfortunately, you are still under the allure. So that brings us to Estelar. It is your turn.
Oh boy. Okay. I am going to. Yeah. I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray on the one in front of Dolkeen. And you know what? Because I'm feeling a little spicy, I'll even do it at a 3rd level.
You need to make me a Wisdom saving throw
All right.
at the start of your turn.
27.
You look at this woman as she's swaying her hips side to side, kind of like in a little bit of a dancing motion, kind of spinning around with Dolkin, and her head turns towards you for a moment as she seems to be trying to captivate you as well. But unfortunately, you're straight. You're as straight as a piece of noodle, so you don't give a shit, and you are now immune to this one's effects.
Oh, nice. Come on, guys. They're kind of cute, but you guys getting all horny for
All right,
it.
so you do get you. So who are you casting Scorching Ray
The
on?
one in
The
front of
one-
me.
Yeah, the one in front of Dolkeen.
Oh,
You said at 3rd level.
At 3rd level, yeah. Just to
Okay,
roll an at one on the last one.
Is Scorching Ray is a 2nd level spell, right?
It is.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll for that nat 1. Okay, low severity. You just missed with that one. The 27 and the 18 hits.
Okay.
what about the 14? Did I
The
miss?
14 misses.
Damn.
And then I guess. Do I really need to move forward?
You can.
Nah. I mean, like,
You have vision over the battlefield.
I do. Okay, yeah. I'll just stay where I am. I'm doing all right.
Do I get to be broken free?
You got it. Oh right. You don't need to roll damage because it's doing that automatically.
Yeah,
Okay, so she takes 15. So minus 15, and I need to roll. Do. Okay, she passes. And she just passes. All right. Okay, so you hit this lady with fire, 2 going right, 1 to her shoulder as she turns, and 1 to her back, and like with Ma, she turns and hisses towards you. Is that the end of your turn? Are you gonna stay right there?
Yes. Yeah, I'll stay right here.
Alrighty, Hank, it's your turn, and you've been commanded.
Yeah, so does that mean that I have to spend all my movement?
Your entire turn is spent getting
entire
closer to this,
turn.
using all of your movement, getting closer to this woman.
Oh boy, even my
So
action. Dashing.
Nope, just your
Okay.
movement. You move your full 25 feet, and that's all you do.
10,
getting close to her.
15, 20, 25. Yep.
And I need you to roll me a Wisdom saving throw
All right.
with disadvantage.
Well, pray.
Estelle was just like, Hank, how's you going?
Oh, my
6.
fucking God.
Oh, Jesus.
We're just rolling like
I'm
shit
sorry.
tonight.
We're rolling
You
all bad.
are also under the allure of this woman, but you do get a save as that is when you enter their range, that you need to make this wisdom saving throw. So at the end of your turn, you do get a wisdom saving throw, not with disadvantage this time.
Oh, so I make another one.
Yeah, because
Make
it's the end of your
another
turn.
Okay.
Yeah,
This one is normally.
You did the command already.
A 7.
You're resisting the
Thanks.
dance.
You know, you have inspiration.
You do have inspiration.
He's rolled a 6, a 5.
Yeah, but
Don't
maybe he could roll
trust
better.
the inspiration. I would rather save it for
For what?
not dying.
Alrighty. Well, in that case, it comes around to the ladies' turns.
Mm-hmm.
So Dolkin,
Yay.
did you have your shield out, or were you two-handing your?
I had my shield, but I don't know if it matters. Well, I guess it would. I still have it.
It will matter.
All right, so 18.
Alrighty, so let me look at their thing.
He's just standing there with his shield limply in his hand.
Alrighty, so let's see. So your AC is 18, yes?
Yes.
That is a 19 to hit you.
Ah, that will hit.
So Dolkin, as you're allured by this woman, you see as she brings you down slightly, and kind of like parts your fur slightly before she opens up her mouth, and those fangs sink into your neck between your neck and your shoulder. And so you are going to be taking, let's see. You are taking 4 points of piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
As well as let's see. And you are taking 7 points of necrotic damage.
4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
And Estelar, as you're watching, as this woman sinks her teeth into Dolkin's neck, the wounds on her seem to be healing.
That's not Pog.
Dolkin, your maximum hit points are now lowered by 7. This is temporary.
Yeah.
Remember what your maximum hit points are. They are now lowered by 7.
So
Whatever your current hit points are right now, your current hit points will not go down, just your maximum.
Yeah.
But if your maximum starts to go lower than your current hit points, they will lower as well.
So now my new current total is 56.
That ends her turn. Let's see. This one.
Do I gain? Do I get to like make a save or anything, or no? After
It's not
taking
your
damage?
turn.
Oh, it's only at the end of. Okay.
All right. So, seeing as that is now null and void, Estelar, this one comes up to you.
Hello.
As she just sort of like moves her way up towards you, and let's see. That is a 19 to hit you.
That will certainly hit.
But she does not go to slash at you. Instead, she brings her arms around and embraces you, like the other one is with Dolkin, and you are grappled.
Okay.
As she just kind of like looks towards you, like, "Hello there, cutie."
I'm already taken.
Oh, good. We can invite them.
Oh, fuck. Oh, horny.
Don't think he's
Whoa.
ready for that.
Alrighty. This one comes up to you, Hank, and she is. Let's see. To roll to hit. Ooh, that's not gonna hit. That is a 9 to hit you.
Damn right.
All right. So she unfortunately misses as she just kind of goes to just like embrace you, but
he's too short.
Yeah, but you just kind of like you move your head forward, like look like towards her hips. And it's like,
Yeah.
and then she just kind of like, it just looks down at you. It's like, this one's feisty.
Like
Horny.
she tries to swipe at me, and Hank's like head falls into her bosom, and so she misses.
Yeah.
Side note, you didn't roll for Angelina.
Oh, I am fucking stupid. Oh,
Oh.
I am so sorry. I
Well,
did.
we'll
we'll just
forget
say
to
she
roll
goes
for
after that,
Angelina.
and then we'll
Yeah.
we'll make the correct order after.
Yeah. I'll say she's going after this one, and then. To be fair, on her turn, she would also need a roll.
Yep.
So let's see. Let me initiative.
An 8.
Okay.
So she's going last anyway, so it makes sense.
Yeah, go back.
No,
down
she's
to
going
descending.
before
yeah.
Hank.
Wait a
Yeah.
second.
Poor Hank, because Hank is last.
Oh wait, what the fuck? Why did it? Okay.
It just
You know what?
reset everything back to.
Yeah, for some reason it put no, for some reason it put Vashana at the top when it should not have done that.
It's
Oh,
because
they,
it's because
the
they
ladies are gone.
disappeared. It's
Yeah.
because the women
Yeah,
disappeared.
no, I accidentally deleted it.
Oh.
I'm gonna make that. I'm just gonna make them a 16 since they're going.
Yeah. There you go.
Mhm.
Since they're going before everyone. Make it easier on myself. Okay. I will roll a wisdom save. Vashana or Angelina does get advantage on this. We'll say it's against. Let's see. We'll
They
say
probably
it's
all have the
against,
same save.
That one. She'd be looking at that one. All right. So with advantage.
A big
Uh,
16.
Oh, no.
16.
16. She passes. So
Oh,
she
come
is,
on, babe.
Oh,
She is
thank gosh.
unaffected. She is unaffected by that one. Yeah. Oh, just make sure. Yeah, guys,
Mhm.
make sure you know which ones you're unaffected by.
Yep.
I'm looking at the
So-
one.
Okay. I'll give Angelina a turn before it comes around again. I'll give her that in order to, make up for what happened.
Mhm.
So, she will, for now, she is going to, is that a touch spell? That is touch, so she can't do that.
Well, Angelina trying to touch other women.
Knew she was gay.
Seeing that, Dolkin currently is seeming to be in a worse situation, she is going to cast Chromatic Orb at that one. So, Chromatic Orb. Let's see it, baby. Here we go. At level 1.
Uh-oh. 11.
That unfortunately misses. As she goes to fire Chromatic Orb, Vashana, with you getting incapacitated, the movement just halts and her hand goes veering to the side. And with that, we'll also go to this one. We'll get right there, do a reroll. Not as good. Alrighty. Okay, so that ends the vamp's turns.
Mm-hmm.
Vashana, it is your turn. Fortunately, you are still incapacitated, so
17.
you pass. So
Bitch.
you are unaffected by this one right here that you were looking at. And the other ones are preoccupied, so you do not need to worry.
Cool. Well, that was my turn.
But let's see. It is Ma's turn.
All right. Well, she's just gonna keep like latched onto this person's back and just sinking them fags, and so she lets go of Dolky.
Alrighty, go ahead.
With another 24.
That hits.
12
Well,
piercing
she's
and
roll
9
again.
poison.
She fails, so she takes all of that.
That's 21 points of damage. Probably cut in half by a lot.
So that goes down to. Let's see. Math, it's so hard. Alright, so minus that and minus that, and
Oh.
she needs to make another Constitution saving throw. or actually a concentration check, which she passes, so she is fine.
Mm-hmm.
So while this woman has her fangs stuck into your neck, Dolkin, seems to be latching onto you now as Ma is being a hindrance to her.
Yeah, Ma's doing just the same, but even harder than she is to Dolkeen.
Yep.
like,
Alrighty.
Just biting
Bitch,
each other.
I invented this.
Dolkin, it is
Ye-
your turn. So you are incapacitated still, so I will need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Hiya.
You can do it.
That is a 12.
That's a failure, unfortunately. So, unfortunately, your turn. You are still incapacitated. Let me also keep track of the for you guys, keep track of me, like how many rounds you're incapacitated.
Alright, it has been
third
2.
round. This is your third or second?
This it at the end of this.
Oh.
This would be his third round.
Yeah. It's like,
Okay. Alrighty.
Does-
Good. Just keeping that.
am I-
in
am I gonna
consideration.
explode?
All right. Estelar, you are grappled. You cannot move right now because your speed is 0, and this woman is just kind of in an odd way, just kind of like swaying her hips, trying to charm you.
I can still like take actions, right?
Yeah.
I can
You
still,
just
like,
can't
not-
move.
yeah.
So your movement is 0 unless you want to either break out of the grapple or get out through other means.
All right. Would you kindly get off?
And I'm gonna cast.
I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave
That'll work.
Oh,
to
that'll
push
work.
her off of me because, yeah.
Be gone.
Ready?
Yeah.
Constitution save. Jesus, she passes.
God damn it.
So she does take 4 thunder damage. And that brings her down to that. But as you cast spell, the sonic wave does seem to force her back a bit. But she again just kind of just grabs onto the fur of your coat and pulls her back in. It's like, oh, you're all very feisty. I suppose I could make an exception for some of you.
Ooh. All right. And then I guess since she's still in front of me, I still have a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
I can hit her with my axe.
Not Penny. Go right ahead.
Axe.
21.
21 hits. As you bring
Ooh,
your
damn.
axe down, from underneath her, you sink it right into the side of her gut, which is exposed slightly, and she kind of just laughs at it a little bit. You can see some blood trickling down the side of your axe, but it seems like she doesn't care too much about it.
I would imagine. All right. Well, that's my turn.
Alrighty. It is Angelina's turn. None of them are focused on her right now, so we shall do Angelina. You will go ahead and cast for me. Actually, here's what she's gonna do. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
she is going to cast slow in the area and try to affect all of these women that are currently on you guys. So that's 1/3 level, and they all need to make wisdom saving throws of their own. So we'll go with the one on Hank first, DC 15. She passes. The one on Dolkin, that is a failure. That was slowed.
I don't think that's gonna do anything,
And
but
the one on Estelar also passes, so she only slows down the one on Dolkin. And well, she's riding with you. She's riding with you, Vashana, but she kind of just like looks at you, just kind of like shakes your shoulder a bit, trying to get your attention back. It's like, hey, I don't know what's happening, but we've got the advantage of the air, so get up somewhere.
Yeah, sorry. No, I totally wasn't looking at her hips.
They're nice.
They're nice hips. All right, Hank, you're incapacitated, so I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-huh.
It's your best stat, Chase. Just remember that.
Oh my god.
Oh!
There you go.
Finally.
It's because you remember that it was your best
So-
stat.
So Hank, as you are looking, you see this woman, like the others, just half naked, trying her best to allure you in whatever way she can. And you shake your head slightly, and it's like, wait a minute, I don't know this woman.
You're not Mahalia.
You're
Where'd
not-
she go?
You're not a lizard. and you are no longer incapacitated and underneath this one's charm.
And then she like looks at it, she's like, what the fuck did you just call me? After I was all like, you're not the lizard.
Alrighty, in that case, that is the end of your turn, so we go to the one on you, Estelar, who is currently
She's hugging you
grappling
right now.
you as she's hugging you. She is going to pull back her teeth slightly and go to bite you. That is a natural 20,
Sad.
It misses.
so you are taking 13 points of piercing damage. And 20 points of necrotic damage.
Oh
Alright.
my god!
Well,
And
goodbye,
your
guys, I guess.
Your maximum hit points are now reduced by 20.
Shit.
This is
Alright.
This is temporary, so keep track of what they were before. So don't lose it. And well, she didn't lose a lot, but if she was beaten down, that would have given her quite a lot back. The one on you, Hank,
Uh-huh.
looking a little annoyed, seeing as you are now immune to her effects, is going to point down to you again, and she is going to say, grovel. And she's going to cast command on you, so I need you to make me another wisdom saving throw.
Oh!
Aww.
Well-
Alright. Inspiration.
You're using
I'm so done with that. I'm using my inspiration point because I'm me.
Okay.
Roll good. Make it
Yeah,
count.
well, you gotta roll good. Well,
Five! Roll the 5!
Oh my god.
Making it count like Chase!
oh,
Chase, Hank, on your turn, you have to go prone.
You have to grovel.
You have to grovel.
0 to 13 points.
Oh no! No! It's all gone! Alright, the one on...
That was my
Uh,
one luck for this fucking run. 20s on the wrong side.
Oh no! I'm sorry, buddy.
Just taunting you, bro.
So, Dolkin,
yes.
the one on you is going to go for a bite. It has only one thing it can do, so it will go for a bite on you.
I assume it still has advantage or to slow do anything.
Slow. It doesn't have advantage because you were only grappled.
Oh.
Actually, let me look at something real quick.
I don't know how
if
to
that restrains anything. No, you are just grappled. You are not
Okay.
restrained.
Mm-hmm.
But a 16.
That does not hit because I have my shield.
All right. So as you go to bite, we'll flavor it not shield, but Ma, who has her fangs kind of sunken into this woman's leg, just pulls her back and she just chomps on your fur, and as she just goes to like kind of kick at Ma. Alrighty. Seeing how things are going, that one will. Alrighty, so at that. Okay. That one did something, that one did something, and that one did something. Alrighty, Vashana, it is your turn.
Oh boy. Okay. Hearing Angelina behind me. Yeah. And we're going to go. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go up.
Up
30
more.
feet.
Alrighty.
Straight up 30 feet. Actually,
Alrighty.
no, we're gonna go diagonal up 30 feet, headed like 10 feet this way.
So you are 60 feet in the air.
Yeah.
What
Well,
is that?
I'm
The, is that
50
the?
feet.
Is that the
50 feet.
50 feet? Is that the
Yep.
maximum that the broom can go to?
The broom has no max height.
Even with someone weighing it down?
It does not have any maximum height anywhere on it. It's just
Oh,
its flying
enough.
speed is reduced to 30 feet while carrying over 200 pounds.
Fair enough. Okay.
Oh, it has a fly. Yeah, no max height. It just has a flying speed of 60, carry up to 400 pounds, but it becomes 30 when carrying over 200 pounds.
Alrighty. Fair enough.
That will go up 50 feet, and that should put us nice and far out of every other one of these bitches. I see the one who's given Estelar a good licking.
Mm-hmm.
And I, looking at that, will cast, using my last second level spell slot, Tasha's Mind Whip on it.
Alright, she needs to make a intelligence save.
Correct.
You're starting the one on Estelar, correct?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Alright, let's roll. She gets an 18 on the die.
Damn. Well, half damage, and we might as well burn a couple sorcery points for a bonus action cantrip because we can.
Alrighty.
And yeet a firebolt at that bitch.
Ooh.
26 hits.
Yeah, take 10 points of fire damage, bitch.
Okay. Minus 10. Alrighty, yeah. As she turns her attention a little bit towards you, as she grabs at her temple a little bit, but still has that smile face. But then you just hit her in the side with a firebolt, and you see those fangs once more come out, curled up towards you.
She gets a mild headache. She's like, "Oh, that's so cute."
Yep. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Alrighty. It is Ma's turn.
All right. Well, this lady's not letting go of Dolkeen, so Ma's not letting go either. With a big uh-oh. You know what?
9 will unfortunately not hit.
It's fine. I'll use her one and only inspiration, baby.
All of our inspiration.
One and only-
beings here.
One and only inspiration, baby. For a 20.
Oh, big
Top
one.
20, that hits.
For another 11
That's-
piercing and
That's a lot
12.
of damage.
That is
That's
almost.
a big
that
damage
much.
right there.
And needs to make a con save for the poison. Which she fails, so she's taking that poison damage.
20.
Nearly minimum damage.
Yeah, it's almost
actually.
minimum. Almost 23 damage right there.
Yeah,
And
minimum
she-
damage.
Once again hisses out and lets out a loud cry that kind of echoes around, and all the two other ladies seem to look her direction almost instinctively. Alright, is that the end of Ma's turn?
Yeah, it's all she can do.
Alrighty, Dolkin, it's your turn.
Alright, it is now
but
turn
unfortunately,
4.
You need to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw. For a 9.
Still under.
One day, Dolkeen will get to play.
What do you mean? I'm playing as Maul.
And Estelar, is your turn.
I could either try to Thunderwave again, but maybe we're not about that life anymore. Maybe I just want to Burning Hands this bitch, and I'm gonna do it at a second level.
Go right ahead. Okay. She's make a dexterity saving throw. Uh-huh. Or take that much. Okay. Natural 1. So as she's aflame a little bit by Vashana's fire, she turns to you in the moment that you bring up a hand and just blast her in the face with fire.
Just grab her by
You
the
see-
face.
You see her skin just sort of just start to peel back slightly and reveal just fresh flesh underneath. Her hair singed and kind of burning as she lets out a scream of pain, and then just looks at you with just this fiery fury in her eyes.
Probably not gonna do much, but I'm gonna hit her with my axe again.
Okay, go right
Oh!
ahead.
Oh!
Natural 20.
Natural 20!
You get her good in a way that she was not expecting. As you bring her your axe up and kind of like go for the neck where the exposed flesh is now weaker, and get her good. That surprised her slightly. Still doesn't do as much as you think it does, but you can see this look of shock on her face as you hit her.
Hell yeah.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alrighty. It is Angelina's turn. As... Let's see, Angelina. What are you going to be doing? She can't do any concentration stuff, or else... She's gonna take a page from your book, and for now, while she's got the air advantage, is going to do a firebolt at the one on Dolkin. Oh, actually, I forgot to, Actually, Dolkin, you may get your turn back, actually.
Oh!
Hold on,
It's only been 4 turns, though. Oh, right, damage.
Yep, no, okay, never mind, you're good. Or, well, I'm good, actually. Okay, so she's gonna firebolt that one. That is on Dolkin. With a... Hiya, if I can find firebolt. Hiya, firebolt.
21.
Woo, with a good amount of damage on that one. Bring her down to that much. The one on Dolkin does not look very good right now. That brings us to Hank. You're prone. Unfortunately.
Isn't that all he can do? He can just go
That
prone?
is all he can do.
And
You are now prone on the
I am
ground.
indeed. I
He's
am
licking
indeed
her
prone.
feet.
My queen.
My queen! I'll grovel for you.
Grovel at your feet.
Your feet, they're so shiny and white.
So beautiful. Pierre.
It would make a grown dwarf cry, and I might just...
Neria,
He's just being a major simp over there.
A bit of a change happens as this one moves away from you, Hank, and if you want to, you can make a attack roll with disadvantage while you are prone on the ground.
Swipe at her
Can I-
feet.
Can I swipe at her ankle?
Yes.
With my
With this-
dagger of venom.
With disadvantage.
Okay.
Believe you. Double
Because
nat
you are
20s.
prone.
Oh shit.
Oh no. Why is she coming to me?
13.
13 unfortunately misses.
But
As you go to swipe at her, and remember, you need to use your action to get the poison off on it.
Mhm.
But yeah, unfortunately, you swipe at her, and she just kind of picks up her foot and just gives you a little finger wave as she makes her way towards you, Eslar, swaying her hips side to side. And I need you to make a Wisdom saving throw with advantage.
Oh boy. Okay.
19.
19, you pass, and you are unaffected by this one's womanly wiles against you.
Good.
But she does come around, and let's see how much that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Move right here behind you, and kind of just like, yeah, she is fine. And she looks up towards you, Vashana and Angelina. And she's gonna, as she gets behind you, Eslar, she kind of just moves her fingers around slightly, and you feel the air around you too start to warble a little bit. You both need to make a Wisdom saving throw along with Angelina.
Oh, great. With advantage, hiya! 16.
And 24.
It's not with This
Oh.
isn't with advantage. Angelina doesn't get advantage,
Oh.
and she
Nice.
gets a nat 1.
I have advantage.
Oh.
So, yeah, you pass.
Mhm.
Yeah, and as this warbling in the air sort of stops, you see Angelina go slack, and she is incapacitated, as she just kind of has this glossy look over her eyes.
Fucking
Does she
what?
fall off the broom?
No, I imagine she's got enough of a hold on
Yeah, and Vishana would like wrap her arm around her with seeing her go slack.
yeah. On your turn, I will give you an Arcana check to see what happened.
Roger that, boss man.
All right. The one on you, Dolkin, is going to take a swipe at you again.
Of course.
That is a soft 20 to hit you.
Yep, that will hit.
So you are taking
9
points of piercing damage
Mm-hmm.
and 5 points of necrotic damage, and your maximum is once more reduced by 5.
Sorry, we're still standing.
That's the one in front of you, Estelar, is going to swipe at you again, and she has a +2. Which makes that a 26 to hit.
Maybe. That might hit.
So you are taking 7 points of piercing damage and 6 points of necrotic damage, and your maximum is reduced by 6.
All right.
And Hank, your punishment isn't over.
Yeah, I figured.
As, let's see.
The cock and ball torture.
Another one.
The cock and balls.
A fourth one makes her way towards
Ah,
you
you
guys.
gotta
Well,
be
shit.
kidding me.
And once more, the hip swing starts. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
Again!
Yeah.
Well, just-
So like, I'm just saying, like with the grovel. Oh, did I accidentally use my fucking turn in order to swipe instead of trying to get
you
up?
were- your reaction.
You use your reaction, and command, you spend your entire turn doing the action that someone commands you to do.
Okay.
I mean,
what-
isn't he staring at the ground right now?
No, he looked up when he made the swipe. He would have had
You're-
to have.
You're currently just on your hands and knees, so...
Stop being entranced.
What is this?
And once again, you're incapacitated.
Oh, you're looking a little bit finer than that.
The
Okay.
And since you are prone on the ground, she is going to she's going to make an attack to try and grapple you.
Oh, great.
You fucking bitch.
What's your AC?
Oh, it's 16.
She just gets you. She wraps her arms around you, just like, don't worry. Why don't you come with us and the rest of the girls?
I guess I got no choice.
Why don't you come?
Why don't you come? All right, Vashana, it's your turn.
So there's the start off with that check Arcana.
Yep, Arcana check.
Oh, natural 20.
She, Angelina, was just hit with hypnotic pattern.
Oh, fucking hell. Great.
And with a natural 20, you know that if you can use your action to shake her out of it.
Yeah.
That's your whole action.
It does require an action to do that, or you do damage. Either you do damage to her to knock her out of it, or or you spend your action to shake her out of it.
Offhand her with your knife.
I don't have a dagger. No, I do.
You
have
don't?
I do have a dagger. Never mind. But I'm not gonna cut my girlfriend. Fuck that.
Just a little, Nick. She wouldn't mind.
No, you know what? You know what? Here's what I'm thunk thinking. Okay, we got those two little biatches over there. We got this one little biatch over here, and we got this biatch here. You know what? Take a look. Make sure. Okay. How hurt does Dolkin look?
I'll answer that for you. Well, I'm just gonna look at your character sheet real quick, Brandon.
Yeah. I'm.
He's not looking amazing right now.
Okay.
He's still up, but he could be doing better.
Okay. Does he look like close to death?
No. You know Dolkin, you know he's a hardy boy, but
Yeah.
he's taken a lot more damage than he's taken in most other battles.
Fair enough. Fair enough. In that case, yeah, I think I'll have to do that. Let's go ahead and spend the last of my sorcery points, and we'll cast Magic Missile at 3rd level.
On her?
So
On the one in front of Dolkin?
I will do 2 at the one in front of Dolkin,
Mm-hmm.
1 at the one in front of Estelar, 1 at the one behind Estelar, and
That's all of
one
them.
that's I got 1 more.
Oh.
Yeah. And 1 at the one that's currently accosting Hank.
Alrighty. So that one takes 8. She looks like she's on death's door.
Okay.
That one takes the 5. This one takes the 2. And the one in front of Hank takes 3. So the one in front of Hank needs to do a concentration, which he passes, and the one in front of Dolkin needs to make a concentration too.
Just gotta make 2 of them.
Which, yeah, she has made it. She passed one and passed the other. So you are still very much infatuated by her, Dolkin. This is the most beautiful woman you've ever seen in your life.
Clearly.
All right.
Dawkins can't take his eyes off.
Seeing that, shit. Seeing that Dolkin is still infatuated with this bitch, and let's see, I still have my action. I have 30 feet of movement.
You are 50 feet in the air. Remember that.
Right. Yeah, so it's not possible to get within 15 feet of that bitch, is it?
No. That math does not work.
Fair enough. I should have done a fire spell. Or a thunder spell. That's alright. Angelina will be okay for a turn. I'll eat a firebolt at the one in front of Dolkin.
Oof.
Fuck
Big
hell,
aid.
no, I won't.
Big
Alright,
natural
I'm
You
gonna
one.
eat it
gonna roll-
at Dolkin.
I'm gonna roll for severity. I'm gonna roll a d4.
See if it hits me or mob.
So, Vashana, while you're trying to maintain keeping Angelina on the broom and you throw out the firebolts, there's a slight slip as Angelina starts to fall, and you catch her, and your firebolts goes off and hits Ma for 15 fire damage.
I'm sorry, Ma!
There's just this very loud, just
I'm sorry, Ma! I'm sorry!
Ma will remember this. And I assume...
God damn it, I can't fucking edit her health on here.
Hit points 11.
Well, Brandon, if you go onto her token, if you could just go to that one of those bubbles, and you can put the health down right there if you want.
That was rolling for healing dice.
Yeah.
Now how much she had? She said 15?
15.
Yep, that hurt her for a fuck time.
All right. So
Is
that
it
ends
bridge?
your turn, Vashana.
Yeah.
Did you want to move closer, or did you want to stay 50 feet in the air?
You know what? We are actually going to... let's see. If I get... we're going to move down, like at an angle, so we'll be 20 feet in the air, but we're going to end up right here.
Gotcha. Okay. It is Ma's turn. I assume you're
Get a-
going to have her...
Forget about Angelina.
Oh, yeah. I'll move her right
Well,
there.
I can't make her do anything, Isaiah. But what she is gonna be doing is continuing to
Fighting.
just to rip and tear.
Or actually,
Oh.
actually, that's a natural. Oh, Jesus
We're
Christ.
rolling a lot of nat ones.
Then roll for severity. Oh my. Okay. How do I? Yeah, this one's gonna get an attack off on Ma. So I'm gonna give her advantage because of the natural one. So I assume a 22 hits Ma.
Yeah.
So as Ma goes to bite at this woman, you see as her teeth just come off of your body for a moment as she turns around and slashes with some claws at Ma's face. Like, fucking spider!
Ow.
And we're going to...
No, my girl.
So Ma is taking...
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She's taking 7 slashing damage.
Yep.
Plus... 2 necrotic damage.
Does that get taken off the top?
No, that one is not
Oh.
that one's not removed.
Okay.
Oh, actually, that's a good point. Does concentration drop if you become incapacitated? That's a
If you become
Uh-huh.
incapacitated, you can still maintain concentration. Although I don't know about hypnotic pattern.
let me
You're
relook at it.
charmed, but you can still maintain. Yeah, incapacitated is you just can't take actions or
Yeah.
reactions.
Okay. I was just
so,
making sure because I wouldn't know if the slow was still on.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Duncan, it's your turn again. Unfortunately, you are still, So I need another wisdom save from you.
Okay. This is turn number 5, Isaiah. In case you care.
Mm-hmm. I do care. Time limit.
Wisdom save. For a 19.
19. Dolkin, you immediately come out of this stupor that you find yourself in and just blink, and you find this woman who you see slash at Ma and cut her across the face.
That's all it
she
took.
then she turns back towards you with that still sickly sweet smile on her face, but she's haggard, and this almost beautiful glow to her seems to be slightly faded now.
Could I say something?
So, yeah, go right ahead.
Just like, because the reason Dalkin would have broken out is because someone would have hit Ma. No one was hitting Ma. So as soon as Dalkin see that, like, his like eyes unglaze, and he's like, you're not Vrishna, and then he just like takes his hand and like throws her off of him.
She's unfortunately still on you, so.
Well, no, metaphorically, like.
Yeah. You're trying to.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So you're no longer incapacitated.
Well,
Estelar.
give it a turn.
Okay. Hear me out. Didn't work the first time. Maybe
Mhm.
it'll work again.
Yep.
I'm gonna cast Thunderwave.
On which one?
Well,
The one that's grappling me.
Well, it's both of them.
They're
is
not
it
both
just-
grappling.
Nope. Remember, Thunderwave is in a. Because I learned this the hard way about doing it. So, Thunderwave is basically like this. You put a box like in front of you, like right here, or like right here, or like right here,
Mm-hmm.
or like above you right here. That's how Thunderwave works. You basically choose a direction, and a 15-foot square explodes from there.
Oh, there-
It's stupid, I know. Thunderwave is worded in the most
Hold
dumb
on.
way I've ever heard.
Because I've never.
In a 15-foot cube originating from you. So yeah, you create a 15-foot cube somewhere
Yeah.
coming from you.
Okay.
Yeah, which is I looked this up, and forget the guy's name, but the guy who made D&D showed a graph of how it works, and that's
Yeah.
how it works.
Gary
graph?
Gygax. Yeah, Gary Gygax.
Okay, but the only
but you-
only this one is grappling me, right?
Yeah, only that one is grappling you right now.
All right. I'm gonna do a Thunderwave on her.
Okay,
We'll
roll.
do it. I'm feeling a spicy, and I'm not doing anything with these second levels, so I'll do it at a second level. Fuck it.
Okay.
Well, so it's Thunderclap that just goes out 5 feet around
Yeah.
you.
All right, she's gonna make a con save. She fails, so
Cool.
Delightful.
she is pushed 10 feet right here and takes a chunky amount of damage.
That's what we like to hear.
Alrighty.
And then
You are not grappled anymore now.
That's delightful. I'm going to take my my greater healing potion because I need that. So it is a 4d4 plus 4.
Mm-hmm.
15.
That's very good. You get back 15 HP.
Hell yeah. And
you're free to move if you so wish.
Yeah,
But
but
you will
that
take
one's
attack of opportunity.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe I'll just hit her with my axe instead.
Use your bonus action to drink.
Never mind, you're right, I did. Okay, that'll be my turn.
It is Angelina's turn. Fortunately, she can't do anything, so... Hank. Wisdom save, buddy.
Wisdom
Hank.
save.
Come on, Hank. I believe in you.
I believe in myself.
Oh,
I don't believe in myself
should have believed in someone else who believed in you.
Gotta believe in the me who believes in you, who believes in the me who believes in One Piece.
Now,
Give it to me. Just fucking do it already, Isaiah. Fucking end me.
Sorry, okay? I can't
you're
do
not.
anything with
Don't
these
fucking
low
lie to
rolls.
me. You're the fucking DM.
When is the DM ever fucking sorry?
So the one on you, Hank, is going to reach down. She has got you grappled, and she's going to bite you.
Oh, no shit.
This is with advantage since you
Oh
are
wow,
prone.
no shit. What? Really? Wow.
God damn.
Okay, that's a
Oh, he
soft
can't-
20 to hit.
He can't even get up because he's grappled.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he can't even get up because he's also incapacitated.
Oh my god.
And so that is a soft 20 to hit you. You are taking 9 piercing damage and 5 necrotic damage, and your maximum HP is reduced by 5.
Thanks, Isaiah.
All right.
Should just roll better, idiot.
Yeah.
Just roll.
Fucking
And
idiot.
then she'll move up, and then this one will look down to the one right here. It's like, would you like a tag out, dearie? And she moves away from Hank and comes towards you, Dolkin.
Uh-oh. That's
This
not
is
good.
a new one, and you will now need to make another wisdom saving throw.
Oh. Uh-oh.
With disadvantage.
They attacked Ma. They attacked Ma.
They did. Uh-oh, that's not good. A 9.
Ah.
Same song and dance as before.
He just got out.
I mean, I told you, wait like 10
This-
seconds.
This one is going to disengage and is going to move up and get right here next to Hank. Actually, she can only move... she can only get right here because she's slowed. This one is going to walk back up towards you,
Oh, hi.
and she is going to once more go to attack you. And that is a 21 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
So you are taking... Or no, you're not taking anything. She's grappling you again.
Okay.
So you are grappled.
Augers.
And the one over here, like, you basically got 2 women who are basically, like, pushing their bodies up against you.
They're throwing themselves at you.
Yep, and the one behind you... Check the range again. She can't do that from there. But now she can. Vashana, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw as this one briefly takes herself off of Estelar's back and walks over slightly and points a finger over towards you and says, "Down."
Oh, she's casting command. Great.
She's casting command on you.
Wisdom save with advantage.
Oh!
Natural 20.
A natural 20.
You are unaffected.
Fuck.
You down, bitch!
Ooh, I like that one. We'll keep her. Oh, and then she looks over to the one that's on you, Estelar. It's like, do you think she can make another good one of us? It's like, I believe she could, sister. Alrighty. That ends all of their turns. It is now your turn, Vashana.
Oh, fucking hell. How fucked up is Hank right now?
I will answer that for you. Let me
Like on a
look
scale of 1 to 10.
Eh.
He's actually doing a lot better than Dolkin is.
Oh, cool. Good to hear. Estelar doing okay-ish?
Let me look at this. Let's see. Oh, I think roll 20. Lagging. Oh, no!
Oh, no.
Roll 20, don't break on me!
Too many characters
I
to
worked so
open.
hard. Estelar not looking the greatest right now.
Not looking the most poggers. Okay.
Not looking very poggers.
Okay, she does have her own healing, but I don't want to make her do it too much. So... Dolkin's fucked up. So we'll go... we gotta go here.
Is he not supposed to roll medicine checks?
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's if you want to get specific.
Eh,
Isaiah was
if
giving a
it's
general
specifics.
overview.
Yeah.
I'm giving him just general.
Yeah, I'm just like, how, on a scale of 1 to 10, how fucked up do you look? Like, are you missing an arm currently?
I wouldn't give you a scale. I would just give you
Yeah.
vague information on how they're
Yeah.
doing.
Oh,
I forgot about that. I forgot about the one that's slowed. She could have been making the wisdom save to actually get out the slow. Hold on, let me roll for her real quick, and she gets out of it.
okay.
I don't think it did anything anyways, right? It's just it's one attack, so they only get one anyways.
Good to
Well,
hear.
yeah, but-
So I'm just gonna, right there, drop a big old ball of fire,
Interesting.
hitting all 4 of them and Hank.
Thanks.
He's prone. The fire will wash
Okay.
over him, cleanse him.
Cleanse him of horny.
Okay. Hank, go ahead and roll me a. If you're
X?
prone, he can still make a
Does
dex
prone
save. Yeah,
do
he
anything?
just kind of rolls around on the ground a little better.
It doesn't say anything about disadvantage on deck saves.
Yep. Okay, you're fine. Go ahead and roll me a regular dexterity saving throw.
Oh!
Fuck yeah,
thank
hey.
God.
There you go.
You take absolutely nothing from this fireball. Hank.
Fucking wonderful.
Hank felt the heat coming.
He just
least
dodged.
some-
He
you
dodged.
just- going my
You just briefly drop to the ground and then get back up. It's like, I didn't get off the ground, my queen.
I'm so sorry.
Alright, we'll do the... Alright, and she's not slowed anymore, so she wouldn't have disadvantage. Okay, so she fails. The
Well,
one
that's
from Hank
good.
fails and is incinerated on the spot.
Fuck yeah.
Who doesn't love a good whoosh?
You see,
The one in the top one in front of Estelar gets a 14, which fails, so she's taking 25. The one underneath that one passes.
is fire
and
like a
takes
weakness to
12.
vampires?
Well, it would be if these were
If these
vampires.
vampires.
Aw, what a funny Isaiah.
What a
funny.
what a goof!
What a goof.
The buffoon is
What a goof.
flummoxed.
I'm flummoxed.
Did you say flummox?
The one underneath
Flummoxed?
Estelar is
No.
looking incredibly bad at the moment.
Bueno.
And the one in front of Dolkin
Food.
also passes. So she's taking...
Oh wait,
Right.
hold on. I gotta reset the counter. Back to 1.
Ooh, she took damage, so she needs to... Okay,
Yeah.
concentration's still up. So she's still good. Alright.
She must have rolled pretty good on that console.
Is that
I mean, they've passed
She
every
rolled
one.
a- she rolled a 15 on the die.
I was gonna say they passed one. They probably have like a +8 or a +9.
Yeah. Well, she needed to roll a 12.
Ah,
She needed to roll a 10.
No, 12, because it's more than 20.
Well, this one passed.
Oh, yeah.
So
I
she only
thought
needed a 10.
the one that has hypnotic pattern on
mm.
Angelina.
Oh, thank you for reminding me. Actually, I am so sorry. Yeah, let me roll for her.
Yeah, if she failed, she needs a 12.
She took the full brunt of it. Yeah, she needs a 12. All right, so roll for her. I'm not joking. She got a fucking 12 on the die.
Yeah, that's all right. My bonus action, I'm gonna use my dagger and just kind of stab my girlfriend.
You are gonna
Oh,
stab
okay.
her.
Just jab her in the side. Little love tab.
Little love
Yeah.
tab.
You know, why don't you just do?
Use
Why don't
the
you?
I do-
blunt end of the
I do
dagger.
2 points of damage, just pink.
Oh, yeah, 'cause
I
it's
don't
an
get the plus
offhand.
one. Yep, I don't get the plus one.
Yeah, it goes about a good 2 inches into like her thigh, and then she immediately just kind of like breaks out. It's like, ow!
Sorry, babe, you were kind of hypnotized.
What?
Why don't you just? You could have pinched her, slapped her. You didn't have to stab her.
I did not trust my 1 in strength.
Ah,
You know, with a dagger I have +4. With
yeah.
the punch I have +1.
Mm-hmm.
So.
All right, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Alrighty.
Oh,
It's
Rick.
Ma's turn.
Is it possible, just real quick, like,
Mm-hmm.
just glancing, looking at this dude on the ground, is he, like, look alive?
You have. Oh my God! Sorry.
That's a yes.
I'll take
You are
that as
50
a
feet.
no.
You are 50 feet in the air. Without
I'm
getting
20
closer.
at this point. I'm 20 at this point.
Oh, 20 feet in the air. Give me a perception check.
Yeah, huh? That's
A 6.
Without getting closer next to him, you can't tell.
Fair enough.
But this is Roderick.
Good to know.
There's Roderick on the ground.
Good to know.
And it just needed to be within 30 feet so I could healing spirits him. That's why I was getting closer. God damn it.
Right.
Well, Ma's just gonna do her thing. I know it doesn't matter, but she's gonna do it anyways. Hell yeah, go for a bite. You got this, Ma. Uh-oh, a 10.
And does
They
not
should-
hit.
Yeah, no.
Oh, that's it.
As she jumps up and goes to this one, and this one's like, "Ooh, a fun little pet. I can't wait to squash you." All right, Dolkin.
All right, turn 1.
Oh my God! Why am I coughing so much right now?
All right,
This is a payback for making these monsters.
and 11.
That's a failure.
Well,
All right.
turn 1.
That is the end of your turn.
Yep.
Eslar, it's your turn.
And think about it. Thunderwave right here. He just hit both of them.
Thunderwave.
Or sorry, whatever it was called.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Thunderwave would hit both of them.
Thunderwave would hit both of them.
But you should. But Hank
If you're
just.
looking for Fireball, yeah, you got to drop it like right up here if you don't want to hit Dolkin.
You'd hit
But
Ma,
you will
though.
you
I'd
will hit
Ma.
Mom and
Like
Hank,
her.
of course, but Hank's Hank.
I was okay with hitting Hank, but I'm less okay with hitting Ma.
Wow.
I mean, you can move it 1 square over and hit yourself.
Mm.
Now the question: do I want to hit Ma or do I want to hit myself?
Well, regardless, you're hitting someone if you fireball.
I am
Yeah.
gonna be hitting somebody if I fireball.
Yeah, you'll hit yourself and Hank, but not Ma. Or Dolkin.
Regardless, you're hitting 2 people if you fireball at minimum.
All right.
She'll just roll in that
fine.
20. She'll just roll in that 20.
I just thought that it would be better to like kill him quicker, but
Well, it would, so fireball. You don't believe in Ma?
¿Por qué no más Fireball?
okay. I'm going to fireball in a place. Wait, okay, hold up. To give myself just a little bit more HP before I do this. I'm gonna shift first.
Hey, there you go.
So I get 9 temporary hit points, and
Okay.
I'll fireball on top of myself.
Oh, you're not gonna fire on
Oh.
top of Ma?
Yeah, just
I won't
drop
fireball on top of Ma. I'm gonna fireball on top of myself.
So
drop it on you or in front of you?
Well, like, you know.
are you doing it? Are you doing it so only you get hit?
No.
No, gonna hit Hank as well.
Oh.
So you're saying on top of you that you're dropping it right here.
I'm dropping it in a place where I'm not gonna hit Ma, so I'm gonna hit like I'll probably hit Hank. I don't want to hit Dulkeen.
Yeah, so drop it right here.
Yeah. So as long as I'm not gonna hit Ma, I'm not gonna hit Dulkeen. I'm just hitting the ladies and me
Yep.
and Hank
And Hank.
Okay.
But again, meh.
and Hank.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
both of you go ahead and roll me two dex saving throws.
Oh, look at that! I passed my own save.
You take 14. You take 14 fire damage.
Oh,
my god, it's so
And
close!
you don't have evasion yet, but you also pass, and you only take 14 fire damage.
Okay.
You need to get evasion. Jump up.
Okay.
Maybe we can throw more fireballs at you.
and these ladies. Let's see. Let's roll for this one.
you know, Ma is a +6.
Yeah, but I passed, and she wouldn't have.
So, as you drop that fireball, you know, just throwing caution to the wind and taking as little damage as you can possibly, the one right here gets incinerated and, like the other one, kind of just falls to just glittery ash on the ground. The one right here... she just passes with a 16, so she's only taking that much. And the one in front of Dolkin also passes with a 19, so she's only taking that much. So these two are
And
still
con save.
standing, though they do. Right, she does need to make that Constitution save.
I don't think it's gonna matter, but
She, I'm not fucking around with you guys. They have not. Every time they have rolled a fucking a concentration check for their fucking ability, they have not rolled below a fucking 10.
what?
If
That doesn't-
if they
that doesn't surprise
succeeded On
me.
the save, they only needed a 10. If
They
they failed on the
they,
save,
they
needed
succeed.
14.
Though they succeeded.
Yeah, they
but-
succeeded.
Yep.
So she only needed, like, even then. I'm gonna pull. You know what? I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah,
Okay.
no,
Esthar, is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Alrighty. It is Angelina's turn, who is now kind of coming out of her daze a little bit. She looks over to everyone, and she is going to cast... slow isn't in effect anymore.
But it could be.
Here's what she's gonna do, actually. Okay, that actually does work. She's going to point to the one in front of, Dolkin, and she is gonna cast, Tasha's Hideous Laughter on it.
Start laughing, you stupid cunt.
Alrighty, so she's making a wisdom... I believe it's a wisdom save for Hideous Laughter.
Yep.
Yep. Alrighty, so 15. Natural 1.
Yeah! Start laughing, you stupid bitch.
So this woman just starts giggling a little bit before it just fills the area with just howling, almost witch-like laughter as she just falls onto the ground, and she herself is prone now.
And incapacitated. How's it feel, bitch?
There's the prone. Alrighty, that ends Angelina's turn. Hank, wisdom save, buddy.
Yeah, I figured.
Well, I mean, well, Chase, believe in me that believes in you. I didn't believe hard enough.
No.
You didn't believe in anyone at that point.
Yeah, I didn't. That was my. I'll take the L on that one.
All my hope's gone.
Oh, Chase.
Somebody say hope?
Hope.
Yeah.
Alright. It's back to their turn. Let's see. Do they get...
But remember, Isaiah, it's all just
Okay.
fiction.
Oh, shut up. Okay, so this one is unable to do anything as she is on the ground. And this one right here, kind of looking at everything, is going to go for the east target. She is going to move past you,
Take a swing.
Eslar, and if you want,
can
you can
swing
make an
at
attack
her.
of
Do it.
opportunity.
I'm gonna swing at her.
11.
I don't
11
think
don't
that'll
hit.
hit. All right
And
then.
sorry, Hank, you are the tastiest meal to her right now.
Yeah.
So,
she needs a little snack.
Figured.
oh, she may not hit. Oh, let's roll again. No. Okay, so that's a 17 to hit you.
Yeah.
She comes down and
Does that hit, Chase?
actually wait,
Yeah.
actually wait, she can't wait, let me look at that again. Da 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 da. Oh, okay. Okay, that also does work. So she doesn't need. Oh, they don't even need to grab you. Oh,
Yeah, no,
so
she can just give you a nibble.
Yep. So you are taking 9 points of piercing damage
Uh-huh.
and 5 points of necrotic damage, and your
Oh,
maximum
gosh.
HP is reduced by 5.
Oh. Delightful.
Why wouldn't she go for me? I'm the one that's hurt the most.
Yeah,
Thanks,
but you're
prone.
not prone.
Mmm.
They love them
And
Well-
then let's see,
Well, boys,
2,
You
3,
guys
4,
got
5.
any bright ideas? Get me out of
Yeah.
this situation.
Yeah,
Don't
I'm just
worry,
gonna
Hank.
murder 'em.
She's gonna move herself over here. Does this one? No. Okay. Interesting. All right. That ends their turns. So, hey, Vashon, it's your turn again.
Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. How's the wife? How's the kids?
Hey, they're pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. So that bitch is prone and okay. Yeah,
And then
so,
now the one's running.
yeah. The one that's fucking took a nibble out of my friend. It's not very poggers, man. Fuck
Oh.
you doing? How dare you?
Yeah.
3rd level chaos bolt.
Oh, interesting.
Are you
That's a
fucking
13.
kidding
13.
me?
13 doesn't hit. She starts moving to try and get some distance between everyone, and you throw out your chaos bolt. She just ducks. She just ducks with just this dexterous speed, and the bolt hits the tree behind it. Just for curiosity, what's the damage on that?
Let's see. It would have either been cold or lightning, and I would have chose lightning.
So the tree just kind of sparks like a bolt of lightning just hit it, with the center just kind of smoldering now. So it misses, unfortunately.
Yeah, it does. I shouldn't have tried to be poggers. I should have just stuck with what I knew best and magic missile. Oh, well.
Is that the end of your turn?
I will use my bonus action. I'm going to turn to Angelina and just be like, take control, and fall off the broom, and 10 feet before I hit the ground, using... where is it? It is... that one. Using tempestuous magic, just kind of slow myself down and hit the ground.
I'll allow it.
And I'll just be right beside this dude and give him a good once over.
Okay. Give me a medicine check real quick.
Medicine 7.
A big 7. Mmm.
He's breathing, but you can see puncture marks in the side of his neck.
Okay, at least he's alive for the moment. Got it.
All right. It is Ma's turn.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine
And
she's gonna still bite, and she's got advantage on this.
She's just gonna keep doing what she does best. And that's kill. 24.
That hits.
For 9 piercing and 6 poison.
Doing.
You know, for only getting 1 attack a turn,
Whoops.
Ma has only missed 1 attack.
Okay, and then the poison. She passes the poison, so she
3
takes
poison
minimal.
damage.
And she is also gets to make a wisdom save since she got hits. Advantage, and she is no longer under Tasha's hideous laughter.
That's problematic, I would assume.
As she comes up and she's still prone, but as she looks up and see Ma on her shoulder and just kind of grabs her face and pushes it away. All right.
Am I free?
Well, actually, before you turn, she did take damage. So let's see.
Probably not.
Actually.
Oh.
Wait. Actually, the dance was stopped. So you were free the moment you were free the moment she went down.
Oh, because Tasha's hideous laughter.
You're free the moment Tasha's hideous laughter.
Stopped.
Once she stopped dancing, that allure on you completely faded away. So, that means Hank, you're not under it either. So you both are free of it.
Oh, thank. Well,
Am I still prone?
well, of course.
Am I still prone?
Yeah,
You're
you have
still
to.
prone, yes.
You have to spend. You have to spend half
He
your
has
move
had
to get
his
up.
turn back, or will that have been like at the end of his turn?
Yeah, actually, after Angelina's turn, you actually would have your turn. So actually, here's what's gonna happen, Chase.
Mhm.
Go ahead and take your turn right now because you actually should have your turn before. Because Angelina did Tasha's hideous laughter, so I will give you a turn to get up.
Okay.
And get up and have it at normal turn, and then we'll continue the cycle.
Yeah.
I have to use all my movement, right?
You have to spend half your
Half
movement.
half your movement. So
my
you'd only have 10 feet.
Yeah,
after
10
you get up.
feet.
Okay. So, I've gotten up. All right. And
Uh-huh.
I will then move 5 feet.
You're not gonna go for the one that's
Alrighty.
running? Okay.
He'll get sneak attack on
Wait,
this.
this one's running? I
The other
don't-
one is-
That one's
The other
running.
one's running away. The one in front of me is prone.
Okay. Then I am going for the one that's fucking running then. 'Cause
Alrighty.
this bitch owes me my blood.
You
And,
can't do a bonus action, give yourself advantage. No, wait, you can't move.
You
Never
can't
mind.
move. He got up this turn, so.
Yeah.
Yes, not
And
move.
I will use my rapier
Mm-hmm.
No!
and slap this woman.
Alrighty, go ahead and roll.
Hank beats women.
With the 19,
Oh,
he
19.
does.
19 hits, no sneak attack.
Yeah, no sneak
So,
attack, but
but she
8
takes- This is not magical, is it?
no.
So you pierce into her body, and it goes in a little bit, but there's some resistance as she just pulls it away and just looks at you with just this ferocity in her eyes. You dare?
Oh, I thought you already used to be and stuff.
Oh,
Oh! Dagger bit over.
Alrighty, so Dolkin, it's your turn. You got a woman prone on the ground.
Dolkin just again rubs his eyes clean and just he looks a little miffed. And he's
I roll a performance for the taunt.
and Dolkin is just gonna grip his axe in two hands, and you're gonna see his knuckles start to turn white as he lifts it above his head, looking down at this woman that's prone on the ground. And he's just going to let the axe loose with a 25. Oh wait,
5 hits,
yeah, and 13 points of slashing damage, and
which is only 6 to her.
okay, damn it. But that's fine because now Ma gets to bite again. Yeah. A 9.
Ma unfortunately misses. As you put the axe at her, she just kind of just takes the head of the axe and just kind of sinks into her body a little bit more as Ma jumps on her and just lets her teeth clang off the metal.
You know what? How does intimidation work? If I would like to try and intimidate.
Apparently,
I'd say that would use your action.
Oh damn it!
Doing
I
that.
I forgot. I'm sorry. I was well. In that
You need to use your whole action to try and intimidate her.
okay, I did not know that. I apologize.
I'd say probably like an intimidation versus like a wisdom save. would be how that works.
And I will.
See if they're afraid of you.
Yeah, well then never mind. I'll lift my axe up again, and I will just say, I was gonna use this for an intimidation, but I guess now I will not. And I'll just say, this is your last chance to surrender.
She kind of looks up to you, but still has this sickening sweet smile on her face, like, "Oh, I love men who take charge."
Well, that was not a I'm surrendering, so 20
20 hits
for another set for 14 points of damage, cut in half.
which makes it 7. And she's still up, and as you just keep hitting her, she just lets out this almost like cackling witch laugh, like she did before.
And as a bonus action, I don't think there's anything. Well, I guess I could headbutt her since she is on the floor.
If you wanted to.
You know what? I mean, we might as well. And Dulkin's just gonna like, as she's just like cackling, he'll just get down and double nat ones, baby.
Wow.
Going for a
Wow.
headbutt.
We've rolled so many nat
Oh.
ones.
I just rolled a natural 20 severity.
Uh-oh.
Dulkin dies.
Dulkin dies.
Sayonara.
Dolkin,
How hard
as
am I
you
headbutting
go
the floor?
down and use your horns to try and grab at this and try to smack this woman, piercing her body, as you do, she turns to the side and your horn gets into the ground. She wraps her arms around your body and she bites you.
Ow. How much damage am I taking?
5 points of piercing
Mhm.
damage.
Mm-hmm.
And only two points of necrotic damage, but your maximum HP goes down by 2.
No.
And using that momentum, she pulls herself. As you pull yourself back up, and with her grabbed onto you or grappled by her, she pulls herself back up.
Well, that's not good. That is my whole turn then.
Alrighty. Estelar, it's your turn.
Oh, I'm gonna Scorching Ray the one that's running away.
Alrighty, go ahead and roll.
Yikes.
The 29 hits.
God damn, dude.
So she takes 8 points of fire damage. Getting a little singed and still looking pretty miffed, but these two ladies still seem like they have a lot of fight in them right now.
I thought you were gonna say getting a little sus.
Getting a little
sus.
A little sus.
Getting a
Ibaka.
little sus.
All right, it is Angelina's turn now. You know what? It worked before, so and nothing she can do. She does also have the broom, so she's just gonna move a bit and kind of just get right here with the
Mhm.
broom.
And she has
And-
60 feet of movement.
It worked before, so we're going. Yeah, I think she'll just do hideous laughter again.
On which one?
On the actually she'll do it on the one that's running away. Actually, so she's doing Tosh hideous laughter again. That one gets a wisdom save, and she passes.
Son of a bitch.
Unfortunately. And she just keeps and well, I can't say she keeps running because she is currently stopped right now, but that is unfortunately Angelina's turn because wizards don't get fun bonus action stuff.
And I'm
They
all
just-
out of fun bonus action stuff.
All right, Hank.
But
it's your
Hank,
turn.
Do the bonus action, Chase. Do the bonus action.
Chase,
Chase.
Chase.
Oh no.
did
Oh.
something happen?
He
or
died in real life.
he died in real life.
That
These
means he dies in the video game.
the succubi came in his house and commanded him to come.
Come.
Well,
Well, I, as Hank, would like to use my bonus action to give.
you don't
myself-
get to do, you don't get to do that. You're not Hank Emberbeard.
Oh.
Well, goddamn it! I guess we'll never know. This is where the campaign ends. We're stuck in time.
Session. Good session.
Yeah, good session. Did anyone even hear Chase leave?
He said nothing.
No.
Well, I guess since I guess since Jason's in here. By the way, I didn't see the message in the chat because I was concentrated. But Nia says hello, everyone. How are you all doing?
Hey,
Um,
how you
Hey.
doing?
Doing pretty good.
And we were rated by the Grilled Cheese Guide.
Grilled
Hey!
cheese guy.
The
Holy
Grilled
crap.
Cheese Guide.
What the
Oh.
hell?
11 minutes ago, rated us. Hey, thanks, Grilled Cheese Guide.
Who doesn't enjoy a good grilled cheese?
It's from a guy who gives them.
Well, this is the man who made them.
Oh,
Invented
the man who
them.
made grilled cheeses.
He is
the grilled cheese guy.
Oh my god.
Well, now I gotta look up who invented grilled cheese.
Oh my god.
I just want to say how shitty that scorching ray is. I have a +10 to hit. What the fuck?
Just roll good, forehead.
Otto
I guess-
Frederick Rodwetter.
I
I see.
mean, you know what? I guess this is as good a time as any to take a break since Chase is giving us this break.
It was made in the
There you go.
1920s. What did people do before the? Did people just not think to put
I
cheese
guess I'll
and
go
bread
pee.
together?
Yeah,
In the
go-
1920s?
Go take
There's
a
a man-
quick go take a pee
Alright.
break, I guess.
Oh, Chase
Oh,
is
there,
here.
there he is.
Oh
Sorry
my god,
about-
Chase.
Look, I said I was gonna go check out food.
I did not hear you.
You
Sorry
did not
about
say
that.
that.
I did certainly say that. I just probably didn't hear you. It's okay.
Well, Chase, we're in the middle of doing things in
I know.
D&D, so, and I don't think you said it loud enough. Okay, well then, Crystal, did you leave for pee break yet?
She did.
It's fine. Her turn's
No,
not coming up.
Take the break now. Might as well take the break now. Oh, quick pee break.
All right, I'll be right back.
Maybe I did it whenever my turn ended. So
What was that, Chase?
I did it whenever my turn ended. So I just figured probably wasn't gonna be doing it for a minute.
Hey, you should always check back.
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone good? Pee break's done? Or is Chris is still gone?
I never left. Yeah, she's a woman. It takes her longer.
Alright, well actually, Chase, since you are here, it is your turn. We were waiting on you because your turn came around.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Me.
what do you want to do, Chase? What do you want to do? Since we got you here.
Can I still stab her with the rapier?
You can still stab her with a rapier. You have your full turn. Or
With
do
the-
whatever with it you like.
Rapier.
Stab with your rapier.
But that. Okay.
Alright, that does 8 piercing damage, which is reduced. No sneak attack because you do not have someone near you. Okay, so you do stab her again, same way, but she seems to have more of a grip on your rapier than before, just kind of like casting it to the side, but still getting nicked pretty badly, and she's not looking quite good. You have your bonus action movement left if you want to do anything else.
Yeah, I'd like to get else
I've arrived.
I guess I'll use my short sword.
Alrighty, go ahead and roll the hit again.
Might be for sneak.
15 just misses. as you go to swipe her with your short sword, she is, takes a quick back step away from it, and just looks off into the direction deeper into the woods. So, is that going to be the end of your turn?
Yeah, that will be my turn.
Okay. Chris, are you back?
Uh-huh.
Okay, Brandon, you back?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. It then comes
What?
up.
You don't want to know if I'm back?
We don't care if Matt's
I
back.
know you're.
Oh,
I don't
fair
care if you're back, Matt.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Go away.
Ah!
All right. So it is the. Oh,
I went away.
it is the ladies' turns. As this one right here,
Yeah.
just kind of looks between the both of you, and let's see. Give me un momento. Huh.
It's a big box you're drawing, Isaiah.
That is a big box you're drawing, Isaiah.
It's another pretty big box right there.
You know, you don't have to make it so big.
No, I think he does.
So this one is going to move around, and she will take an attack of opportunity from both you and Ma Dolkin.
Mm-hmm.
She will let go. She will let go and not grapple you anymore.
All right. So an attack of opportunity from me
Mm-hmm. So she moves
with
with
a
this.
19
19 hits
for 6 points of
and
slashing damage,
brings her
and
down
from Mob with a nat 20
natural 20.
Hey, very nice.
Let's see if this does it.
Got Ma.
for. Wait, that poison damage isn't right. It should be maximum. I don't know how to change the
Is-
damage in her sheet because
Let's see. Okay, so that is going to be the 11
poison.
plus a 6. That will be. So that's 12, 21.
it's so if it's max damage, it's 2d6 for the poison, so it'd be 12 damage
That's
for the
12,
poison.
making that 20.
Yeah, so it's 14 plus 20 for the poison.
No, because the d6, so that's 16 plus 22, 36.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, because I can't change how this.
She needs to make a constitution
Shouldn't it be
save.
17? Or am I doing my math wrong?
17, yeah, so
11
yeah,
plus
17.
6. Mhm.
11 plus 6, 17. And she fails.
Oh!
Hey, let's go.
Come on, Ma.
So
Please tell me that was enough.
instead of running away,
Mod tackles her to the floor.
Get her, Ma.
Ma grabs at her ankle from missing so many times. This lady who thought she could evade Ma one more time just falls flat on her face, paralyzed.
Good job, Ma.
Literally
Good job, Ma.
the best
We're all proud of you.
character. That is 2 nat 20s this fight from her.
The
That's
other
more
one,
than any of us have rolled.
That's
The
a
other
lie.
one- the other one seeing that will just curse under her breath, and this one's going to use Hypnotic Pattern on all 4 of you.
No.
So Hank and Dolkin, I need you to make me, and Ma need to make me Wisdom saving throws.
Oh, even Mob.
Yeah, even Ma.
So
Hank, you pass.
here's Maul. A 5, not
Ma
happening.
Fails, so
Oh
she
wait, sorry,
is-
that was just a normal fucking wisdom. It doesn't matter. I don't care.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean,
so
I rolled the wrong one, so I'm not gonna
Uh,
give her a
does
plus
she have a-
4.
Does she? She has a +4. Yeah, she wouldn't
Yeah,
make it.
again, I fucked up and clicked the wrong thing, so I'm not gonna.
And
Yeah.
Dolkin,
A
you
13.
fail. You are also incapacitated. And Angelina.
Isn't she, like, up in the air? Or no?
She's 20 feet
This
in the
is
air,
this is
but
a, this is a 30-foot cube. This is a
Yeah.
30-foot cube, so it is a big area. But she is
Okay.
also fine. So Hank and Angelina are not incapacitated, and this lady right here, seeing that and that there's a losing battle, is going to then start moving this way. Hank, if you wish to, you are able to make a attack of opportunity.
You're goddamn right. I'm gonna swipe at her with my short sword, I guess, now that my short sword is here.
it is equipped.
You do have it equipped in
Shit.
your slot.
An
Oh,
11.
it's 7.
11 does not hit.
I don't mind.
As she immediately starts running away. Alrighty. Vashana, it is your turn.
You running, bitch? Where the fuck do you think you're going? Slut. Last 3rd level magic missile.
This is there is things in your way. There is a tree and a cliff face that obscure you from right here.
I'm gonna
So you
float
cannot
up
see her
10
from
feet.
right here.
Can I see her if I float up 10
Nope.
feet?
This is a pretty big tree.
Fucking bitch. Hello.
Just walk.
You said 3rd level?
3rd level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That is, let's see. That's 4, 8, 11, 14. All right. So as you go around, seeing this woman starting to run, you just barrage her with magic missiles. One going right into her foot, another into her thigh, bring her down to her knees. Then 2 into her shoulders that drop her to the ground, and then with one final one, you just pierce it through the top, from the back of her head up to the top of it, and she's dead. And with that, combat is over.
Oh,
Oh,
are we freed from the hypnotic pattern?
It
He's dead,
is
so I would assume yes.
I don't know.
Yes.
Okay.
She's deceased, so you are free from the hypnotic pattern.
All right.
Now, this area did take 2 fireballs, so if it's on fire, I'll spend a spell to
It's
rain.
most definitely on fire.
Yeah, I'll spend a spell to make it rain over there.
And Vashana, as you are floating right there, you do also see something else.
Oh, great.
Let's put this. You see a person's body.
Oh, great.
Right around there.
With that, Vashana is just gonna quick mind link with Dolkin.
Mhm.
He's still alive. Heal him up. There's a corpse over here.
Yeah. Dolkin be like, all right, and he will do what he wanted to do in the first place. Give him a bit of a healing spirit. Give him some healing spirits.
Okay.
And,
The first one does the trick. You can see that this is definitely Roderick, who was gone previously. He looks like his face is sunken in a little bit. As you look over yourselves, you guys feel that like your vitality has dropped quite a lot, and you
definitely
feel
Dolky.
very tired.
And Dolkin, as he bends down towards Roderick, he'll look over and point towards Hank, and he'll be like, Hank, do you mind tying up some loose ends? And he'll point towards the woman who's paralyzed on the floor.
I did forget some things.
Oh,
there
yeah?
There was one more thing that I had. I can't retroactively go back in it now because I forgot about it.
Give me to lose more HP.
Vashana, if you could.
Yeah.
You know what? We'll make this a little more. We'll make this more a little thematic. As you
Sure.
kill this woman right here and pass by her body, I want you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, fair enough. With advantage, 21.
You feel as this woman dies, and you pass her, you hear this haunting whispering coming from her mouth as she starts to fade, and just feel this sickness just crawl across your body. But you manage to just will it off of you and just keep going.
Yeah, just like a mental force field, just knock it off.
Hmm. Alrighty.
So yeah,
So what were we saying again, Ken?
I Dulkin, like, as he was kneeling down towards Roger to make sure that he was okay, to pick him up and carry him back, I pointed back towards Hank and asked if he could tie up loose ends, and pointed towards the woman. Oh, and please make sure to cover the whole face deal. I have,
Should I cover her hips too?
well, preferably you tie her up so she doesn't get to use them, but just make sure the face is covered. For whatever reason, I looking at them, I kind of turns back. I just couldn't look away. So
I got you.
So just please make sure to cover that up. Hands and legs, please make sure they're tied. And he'll bend down to Roderick, and he'll like lift him up very carefully with the healing spirit on him. And if Eslar comes over, the healing spirit will just jump onto her because she's injured.
She's a little bit injured, but she's doing okay.
Yeah, but guess what? You're getting healed, so give yourself
awesome.
2d. Give yourself 2d6 healing.
You gotta roll it. It's your healing spirit.
Fine.
Guys, while you are doing that, I would like you all to
Ooh.
Here you go.
Minimum
That put me
healing.
back up to my current max.
Vashana, while you're over, Vashan, what are you doing right now with that person?
I'm just gonna come up and investigate him, see, like, I'm gonna see what killed him, see if there's any identification on him, anything that could like tell me who this person is, and I'm assuming that she died from blood go bye bye, but
That's a man.
Whoever I wanted to assume. I
They-
want to
they're-
assume
I'm
their
just using
gender. I want to assume their gender.
They're dead. Who cares?
Yeah. No, I'm gonna.
You can tell this is a human man.
Okay.
His body has definitely started to go through a bit of decay. You imagine he's probably been out here for a little bit, so you can't tell how long, but he is human.
Okay. Is there anything identifying on him? Like, go through his pockets.
You go through his pockets, and he really doesn't have anything on him.
Okay.
He seems to be wearing very common clothes. He doesn't seem to be, wearing anything. He's also, like with other bodies, kind of in just like a state of having it being disrobed.
Yeah. So at least he died with a raging boner.
Hmm.
That's nice, I guess.
But
That's how I want to go.
How is Roderick? Is he like? Yeah,
he's breathing, but he seems he is passed out.
Does he look stable though?
I healed
Yes.
him, so hopefully.
I
does
was
look
just checking
stable.
because I can heal him more, but if he's looking like he's gonna live, then I'll hold off.
He does. After the healing, he looks not better, but he's stable.
He will live, and that's all that matters.
But yeah, Angelina will kind of float back down with the broom, a little bit wobbly, and kind of just like just kind of like should we put him on the broom and maybe float him back?
Vashana still mind link with Dulkin. Dulkin, I'm gonna need you over here. I can't carry this body by myself.
Oh, right, there's another one. Do you mind if I leave Roderick on the broom with Angelina?
Yes, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, Vashana says it's okay. Just be careful. And he'll lift him up very gingerly, up to Angelina to help him be put onto the broom. He's breathing, but he doesn't look, he needs a nice nap and maybe some warm soup.
Yeah, well, the important thing is he's alive, so that's good.
And Estlar, you seem pretty, just as I'm walking up this way, could you go grab our fine friend and carry her back? I don't think Hank's gonna. I don't think Hank's gonna be able to do that.
Hank, did you tie up the woman
And put a bag over her
Yeah.
face.
Yeah, but did I have to roll something?
I was gonna ask you to roll a perception check.
Okay, I will.
26.
Oh, good.
You hear something from down here, and as you look, you see that there is that there's a figure hiding inside this behind this tree right here.
All right. Hank is gonna.
Hank has a sandwich in his
He's
mouth.
eating.
He's gonna
Sorry.
finish his sandwich.
I would appreciate if you roleplayed without chewing.
Yeah, might be. So Hank is going to like as he's tightening up this lady, he's gonna say "Oi, looks like we ain't out of the woods yet." And then Hank's gonna turn to like Estelar or whoever is like closest to him that's like real, and
Real?
he's gonna raise an eyebrow.
I'll turn and look over to. Well, I mean, do I know where it came
I'm
from?
gonna
Because he
point.
just
I'm
said.
pointing. I'm pointing.
Oh, he's
I'm
pointing.
Roll perception check.
Yeah. Perception.
16. But he's
You
pointing.
see where Hank is pointing, but you don't see anyone.
Do I hear anything?
No.
No.
Well, I mean, if did Hank say that loudly for all of us to hear?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you and Vashon are both over where
Yeah.
where the other body is, so you would not be able to see where this is
Yeah,
at.
I just want to know if he screamed that, because then Tolkien would run back.
He said it loud enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, with that, Rashana's just gonna like clamber up these rocks
Yeah, and Tolkien would have
if she can.
moved his 30 feet back.
I'm gonna just kind of scooch away.
Just like clamber up here.
All right, that require an acrobatics check, or that require an athletics check to get up there. That is not a kind.
9.
Yeah, you kind.
You just slide all the way back down.
Try climbing and slide back down a little.
Tolkien has his bow ready, and he
Just get out of here. What do you think?
But as you guys are you guys like gathering around and moving back?
like I
would like to leave.
Yeah, we would hope to leave, but
With her failed climb, Rashana's just gonna like dive through this here tree and come out and just like, huh, where?
Stop what are you doing? As you hear a voice from behind the tree, just talk, and you see walking out from behind the tree another woman with equally long red hair and yellow eyes compared to the other ladies.
Also, is that fucking Asuka?
And
Would I be here?
And I'll go ahead and just for sake of ease, I will show you the picture I have. This is not official. This is not my own art. This is just placeholder art.
Asuka.
It
Yeah.
looks like Asuka from Ava. Oh, never mind.
Oh no.
Oh, it's actually Ray from Ava.
You see, unlike the other women who are dressed, half naked and kind of just looking a little similar to one another, you see this woman who kind of saunters out with a bit of a more kind of a very revealing, slightly kind of bodysuit-esque suit, with a very large sword on her side, but has sort of like a hand up in like a non-threatening way towards all of you as she comes back around.
Tolkien has his bow out.
Vashana.
Sparking up. Yeah.
Vashana. Vashana. This is the woman who disappeared in the town.
Vashana is sparking up. Oh, you. It's her. We got it wrong.
What?
He?
Ma'am,
From the
could
town.
Oh.
Ma'am,
Like Estelar and Hank both like slap their heads like, oh.
Yeah. This woman kind of like looks towards you, Vashana, and then back towards you and is like, "I don't mean any of you any harm. I've just come to retrieve something important to me." And she points to the one remaining woman who is still alive. "I would like you to hand her to me if that would be possible."
Okay, we have a lot of questions first. Do you mind? Why don't we sit down and talk? And Duncan, like, he and as like a sign of like he wants to talk, he'll take his weapons and he will put them by his side, and he'll put his hands like in a non-threatening manner, and be like, "Cause we have a lot of questions.
Like, you care to
And
explain who the hell you are?
You can call me Marin.
okay, Marin. Firstly, it's nice to meet you. Thanks for not attacking us on sight like these ones did. And he doesn't want to get very close to him. He's gonna get right up next to Maw. Again, he keeping his hands up like away from his weapons. The name's Dolkin, but you probably already know that. Do you mind explaining to us? And he kind of points towards the last woman. Who she is and why she's important.
Well, that would be quite a bit of explaining that would need to be done. But, well, I'm
Vashana
honestly,
from the back. We have all night.
well, I'm surprised you would be very receptive to me after you dealt with my. She kind of looks down to women on the ground, and almost with like a odd tone of voice, like sisters.
Well, I don't much care to go around and attacking people that don't swing at me first, seeing as you're polite enough to at least make your entrance known. That means you at least want to parlay at least slightly.
Yes, you could say that. I will. If you help me, I will help you.
Okay. Let's say How do you plan to help us in this manner? Because it seems as though we have most of the cards in this situation. Well, I don't want to say that, but how could you help us?
Well, people like information, don't they? You don't know anything. You don't know what these women are, do you?
Tolkien looks to everybody.
Vashana's still sparking up. Yes, that's why we're going to take that one back and research her.
Oh, well, unfortunately, for myself and what I require, I need at least one of them alive for my own needs.
And what are those
Okay.
needs? Perhaps?
My own information, which she will lead me to.
Okay. So
All right,
right a
first,
bit of an
what
impasse.
are you?
It looks like a woman, Vashana.
Shut the fuck up, Hank.
He's funny. I like him. For what I am, well, I was an elf at one point, you could say. Though that life I don't remember much of. That's why I need that woman. She will lead me to where that answer will lie. But as for what I am and what these girls are, I suppose none of you have ever heard of a Balban Sith before.
By the way, Zay, you are very robotic.
Oh,
He's not robotic for me.
am I robotic?
Sounds fine to me.
Maybe it's
Brennan,
just
I
me.
think you're the robot-y
yeah.
one.
Let me
Yeah.
leave and come back right quick because I did
If
not
you're not-
understand any of
You're
what
not
you
robotic
said.
to us. We can hear you fine.
Give me just 1 second. I'm gonna go wash my hands.
Yeah, well, let me quit because
Why?
I could not hear what you said. You said. Sorry about that, chat. Sorry about that.
She said Balbon Sith.
Balbon Sith.
Yes.
Okay.
Balban, I will spell that out for you.
Okay, I can understand you. Yeah, sorry, because it was very roboty. A bow.
Would we know what that is?
Can Vashana and Angelina make Arcana checks?
Can all of us make Arcana checks?
You guys,
Can't.
let's see who would be able to do this.
Definitely not
I
Dolky.
will say Estelar can make an Arcana check, and Arcana. You got no idea what a Balban Sith is. Vashana can make a Arcana check as well.
Yeah.
21.
You still don't know what it is.
Wow.
It is a high check. But Angelina does also get a chance to as well.
Come on, girl. +10.
All right, so I'm back.
Welcome back.
Wow. She rolled a 4.
Yikes.
She doesn't know either. It's a hard check.
So, Balbon Sith. I never heard the name.
That like
Well.
Plagueis the Wise or something?
Cute. This woman kind of just stands there, and her posture becomes a little more relaxed as she kind of crosses one arm of the other and has another hand in the air, kind of waving around while she is explaining.
Mm-hmm.
I guess in a term that you people could understand, it would be like a Feywild vampire, is what you could call it.
Mm. And suppose so. I'm gonna take a little bit of a leap here. Some Fey person turned you into a Balbon Sith, and if we give you this lady, she might have information that would help you find this person. Is that a
You're smarter than you look. Yes, that's exactly it.
bit of a logical leap, but I'm glad I took it.
she kind of starts walking now with a little more with a little bit more carelessness as she kind of walks up and then looks at this body, kind of like with her foot just kicks it off to the side right here as she's walking closer now
I,
to the body of the woman right here.
Dulkin would obviously get in the path. Okay, and it seems like you have the same amount of disdain for the other ones. So let's say we give this to, like, well, it seems like we should give this to you because it doesn't seem like you're gonna want to leave without it. So let's help each other here. It would helping you get us a way to make sure that the people in Delios no longer have to deal with these.
Well, I can't say for certain that that would really help anything. There's an invasion going on right now, you know.
I can see that. Yes. Why the people missing?
Vashana pipes up. No, Dokin, the Feywild. It's running rampant.
Oh, it's not the Feywilds. The people there couldn't. It's specifically this coven, you see, the Balbon Sith. They
Oh,
come from the Feywild, and for lack of a better way to say it, they pull young women from any realm that they can, and using men as sacrifices or to be fed, turn people into one of them.
mm,
It's an entire ritual, and it's not very much a pleasant one.
mm.
For a moment there, Vashana stops sparking up, and she's like, "Oh shit, they were gonna do that to me." Then starts sparking back up again.
Hmm. But
When you were turned into one of them, you lose almost all memory of who you were of a past life and become, well, I wouldn't call it a hive mind, but you think alike with one another.
so that
You feed off of the blood of men, specifically elves and humans. They are the most tasty.
Ugh, disgusting.
Dwarves and halflings, not so much, but beggars can't be choosers sometimes. Looks over to you, Hank. No
Hey, you
offense.
don't know how I taste.
I'm
I've-
fucking delicious.
Hey,
Oh,
I'm tasting myself. I'm pretty delicious.
You have a very earthy taste that we are not very particular with.
I didn't much appreciate getting sucked on by that one over there either. So
Do not worry, that effect will fade after you have rested yourselves a bit.
it seems like we could come to a bit of a compromise here. Because if we help you, we could, and that leads you to them, then we could go with you to them to help stop this from spreading, correct?
She kind of just like looks at you with a smile and just raises her hand up and kind of just gives you a playful pat on the cheek. Oh, you're very cute.
I just don't want any more people to get hurt. It's going to look at her very seriously.
Unfortunately, people are going to get hurt. This is just a small fragment of the numbers that these ladies have. And trust me, there are more people pulling these strings than we know of. I don't know who pulls those strings, but that's what I'm going to find out, so I can know who did what they did to me and kill them.
Vashana stops sparking up and just kind of relaxes for a second and just goes, "All right, we'll give it to you on one condition. You tell us the moment you know of any other Balbon Sith in the area so we can wipe them out."
It's kind of like her lips just curl up into a slight giggle. Oh dear. There are already handfuls of dozens already inside of that city.
That's not good.
Can you identify them, or do they all look as bodacious as you?
Oh my dear. And she kind of like holds her hand over her face, and in just a flash, she looks exactly like you.
Okay, that's creepy.
They can, we can look
Oh, go
like any,
back.
we can look like anyone, dear.
Okay, stop using my
Hmm.
voice. It's really creepy.
And she immediately fades away from it, which you know that is a disguise self
Yeah,
spell.
yeah.
Ah, this just keeps getting more complicated.
Can you disguise yourself as me?
I'd
She
rather not.
she can't make herself
Oh,
short. She can't make herself shorter, Hank.
Make herself look
Is
shorter.
well, instead of Ashana seems like she's on board, he will turn and look towards Hank and SLR, and he's like, "Well, what do you think?"
um, I was thinking about it. Uh, you know, I'm thinking.
Have I not answered enough of your questions?
No, you
you
have.
you've
I'm
answered a lot,
just.
and I thank you, thank you.
Then if that is the case, you can do with this information what you want.
Although, I do have one final question, not pertaining to the Balban Sith. How the
And that
fuck
would be.
did you get away from me?
She looks at you, and then smiles, and she looks down to her pockets, and she pulls out an orb, like this. And then in a flash, blinding light goes off immediately.
Hmm. I assume we're all blinded.
And these
Ow.
two disappear.
Uh. Shit.
You can
I had a question I wanted to ask, but never mind.
you guys can roll an Arcana check to know what just happened if you wish.
I'm sorry,
You
Crystal. I tried to give
roll.
you. I tried to give you a chance.
It's
Jesus is a
okay.
magical
I
flash
was
bang.
I was like wanting Hank to
Oh
say
my
something.
god.
First, but... Wow,
Well,
I
yeah, I
love.
know. I was. It's okay.
A natural one. I was
Woo!
standing right in front of her.
And Angelina with a 25 as
We
she
all
covers her
rolled
face and looks like that was a daylight spell.
So they teleport in daylight. Great.
That would explain why they disappear. Oh.
Dawkins just standing over there rubbing his eyes like, ah!
Yeah, you were in the
That doesn't
you were in front of that, Dolkin. Yeah, it kind of hurts a little bit.
It stings.
Yeah, that's like oh yeah, by the that's a 60-foot radius of just pure sunlight centered from what she just pulled out. So yeah, and you basically just stared directly into the sun.
There was a flashbang ran off right in my eyes.
And Vashana rubbing her eyes. Alright, let's get the old man back and get the body back so it can be properly identified and buried.
Yeah, Angelina next to you, who has like him on the side, is like, "Oh no, don't worry about that. I can get it myself."
Vashana just kind of gently pulls the broom down to almost ground level and like almost seamlessly pushes Angelina off and gets on.
Wow. Rude.
Yeah,
Wow.
And she just goes, "Sorry, babe, I'm a little bit better at this."
yeah,
Wow.
no worries.
And Duncan will walk back here rubbing his eyes and just be like, well, I won't say everything went well, but,
It went well enough. We got Roderick alive.
And Duncan
His
will
eyes
walk
were,
over
like,
and
glazed over in red.
yeah, and Duncan will just walk over and pick up and carry very respectfully the corpse of the other person.
Yeah. And as you guys do, you start making your way you guys start making your way back to the settlement as it starts to get a little bit more calm now. A good while has passed since you guys started looking for it, and it's about maybe now like 11 at night now, and a lot of you, despite being healed up, still feel like you're not at 100% and are very tired.
Yeah, Dalkin got a little blood sucked out of him.
As did Estelar. That at 20 was.
Yeah.
Oof.
And so did Hank.
I didn't get touched.
Did you guys get any healing? Like, did you guys heal
well,
Hank at all?
No, but if
No.
you want healing,
Oh, okay. No,
You
it's
want
okay.
healing? Okay.
we have healing.
We're about to go take a nap. You should be fine.
Yeah, I think I'll be okay. Hank's just tired.
Surprise! 10 more. Jump out of the woods. You're all dead.
Ah!
Shit!
Oh shit. So
More
I'll
arrow.
ask them to make me one of them.
That's you. You don't want that. You don't want that.
You get to be a semi shapeshifter. Come on.
I already am.
Oh well. Never mind.
Yeah, at the cost of basically losing your entire personality and state of being. But you guys take a good, nice walk this time instead of running, as you guys.
That's not even the worst part. Conrad would be sad. That's the worst part.
That is the worst.
Just
part.
kill him.
Then you guys come back and Conrad's been sucked to bone dry.
Oh fuck!
Oh.
Shit, I was supposed to do that.
So you guys make your way back to the settlement. A good 20 to 30 minutes passes. You guys take your time getting Roderick back, and let's see. Does that work? Is that playing?
Your
It is now.
birds.
It is
Some
playing
very
now.
Happy music.
Yeah, not that one. Hold on.
Too happy.
It's not daytime, it's like nighttime. We just had a grueling battle. We're a little tired. We found a dead guy. That's it.
That's a little bit better.
Can you turn it up a little bit? A little smidge? Thank you.
Right there.
That's perfect.
You guys make your way back into the settlement. Got a little bit louder. I'm going to turn down a little bit more of a smidge. There we go. Make your way back into the town, and you see a good group of people are kind of like sitting in front of the town square where the well is. You see sort of Conrad just kind of in the middle, just trying to calm everyone. Not really sure what's going on. As a good like maybe 5 people are just kind of like, standing around. Also, Stacy, the young woman from before, looking very concerned, and seeing you all pull up. Conrad turns around to see all of you guys, and Stacy immediately just runs towards all of you at full speed.
Vishana just brings the broom like down almost to the ground so he can kind of stand on his feet.
Did you find him? Is he? Oh.
He's a little worse for wear, but you'll be all right after a bit of sleep and a bit of soup.
Yeah, Stacy immediately goes up to him and just kind of looks him over. He's still unconscious. He's not woken up. He's like, oh, thank God, Dad. Stacy kind of like grips his hand and just kind of puts her forehead against it. I don't know what I'd do if I lost both you and brother. She kind of stands up and looks off you. Thank you, you guys. You guys are heroes.
No.
Well, we just did what was right. And
It's
Dalkin
not
is...
absolutely nothing like that.
All enemies work.
And Dalkin is holding the person like basically like Princess carrying like this body. He's trying to look very respectful. He's just like, and he just is like holding. And I don't know if you know who this is. He kind of like shows her the person he's carrying.
Yeah, she looks at it. It's like she kind of like looks at it, winces because the body is like in a slight bit of decay. Not bad, but it's not pretty looking. She kind of like covers her mouth for a second, like, oh god, but there's a pause, like, wait, that's... Oh my god. Mr. Liang.
Mm-hmm.
She looks at her, like, he's one of the people that went missing. This is Mr. Liang Lu.
Ah.
We know the cause of it now.
Cause? She kind of looks at you confused.
Yes, there's a lot to explain, and we're very tired.
Yes, I suppose things could be explained later. She
And
calls over
besides-
to the other people who are just kind of idling around while Conrad just kind of walks up to all of you as well, and they all some of the two men just kind of come up to you, Dolkin, and ask for the body.
Mm-hmm. And he will hand it over, and he'll just, as he's handing over it, he'll just look at me and be like, I'm very sorry. I'm so sorry. There's nothing we could do. Very sorry.
No, you're fine. It's good you actually found someone. That means that we can know what happened to them. Thank you. We'll bury the body. Do not worry.
Oh, as they're walking away, where are the guards? Oh, sorry.
There there are no guards right now.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
But Conrad kind of just like comes up to all of you guys and it's like, so, you guys look like you got the shit kicked out of you.
Nothing.
So what happened?
I need a pair of
Well-
scissors.
We'll explain in the morning. They're very tired, and I need to send communication to my mother.
Right. Here. He kind of goes up to each of you, and whatever you're missing, just does have a courtesy. He heals you guys up.
Oh,
You can't heal me for what
Yes.
I'm missing.
Yeah. Well, he unfortunately he doesn't know that, unfortunately. So
Mhm.
he's.
I
trying his best
appreciate
right
it
now.
nonetheless.
I got healed for like 12 because I was missing a lot of total max HP.
He kind of like looks at you, Wrestler, and kind of like, oh, jeez, they really got you good, didn't they?
I'm fine. I just need a good night's rest.
Here, what? Here, let's. I already secured rooms at the tavern. Why don't we all go back and take a rest?
Comrade, do you mind if you and I maybe drop off by the guard station to alert the guards that we might know what's happening? I guess we could do it tomorrow. Never mind. I'm just worried for the people's safety.
Perhaps. If the problem is taken care of,
It's
I
not.
assume the fun is
It
taken-
isn't.
Not at all.
In
I
fact, it's
see.
gonna get worse, is what we were told.
Good. Well, for the time being right now, let's. And he kind of looks to two other men and grabs Mr. Roderick's body, and kind of takes it and gives it to one of the other men, who kind of slings him over his shoulder. It's like, yeah, I'll get him back home. Come on, Miss Stacy, let's head back. Need to make sure nothing bad happens to you.
Before Stacy goes, Vashan just takes her hand and puts her other hand on top of it and just goes, "Come see us at the tavern in the morning. We'll explain everything."
Yes, I will. Thank you. And she just, kind of squeezes your hand a little bit. All of you, thank you again. I thank you for saving my dad.
No need for thanks. We were just doing what was right.
Well, that's more noble than what a lot of other people do.
I just don't want to see any of y'all get hurt. You guys seem like good people.
Thank you.
I need to protect my town, after all.
Yeah. She kind of smiles a bit and gives every one of you a nod.
And
Yeah,
as they're
he-
walking away and they're far enough away, Dulkin's just gonna look towards everyone and he's just gonna say, "All right, does this smell like it has who written all over it?"
Yes, very much so.
Oh boy. He's kind
What do you mean?
We're guessing there might be either tethanol or a piece involved.
Angelina kind of like looks at us like, really? That would mean he would even. That would mean he would have connections on other planes if he's got people working with him from the Feywilds. And if that's the case, that's even more terrifying than what I could originally think.
I mean, he had a creature from God knows what plane that attacked us on the boat. I don't think those things are just chilling in the water.
That's true. Anyways, come on, everyone. Conrad will go next to you, Estelar, and kind of just have a hand around your waist and kind of like walk with you. Just being a little bit overly, I wouldn't say protective, but he's worried since you got beat up quite a bit.
You're going to join me tonight?
Are you inviting me?
No, I need a nap.
Well, he kind of like scratches. He scratches his. Actually, what the fuck was that? Did someone fart?
Eh?
Never mind. He kind of scratches his chin a little. A little bit of a blush comes across. He was like, well, save a little money by rooming together and whatnot.
He's nickel and diming this cheap fuck. You don't want to be with him, Estelar.
He's a cheap fuck.
Vashana just lets Angelina get up onto the broom.
Yeah, you and me. Let's go back to. I need a long night's sleep after whatever that was that just happened.
Yeah, and she takes out her pearl of power and just kind of holds it up to Angelina. Do you still have the ability to send?
I don't have it ready right now, unfortunately. Or wait, no, wait. Oh wait, actually, she would have it ready. She casts its. Oh, I didn't change her shit from one thing to the other. Oh yeah, she's got sending.
She holds out the pearl of power. Can you let my mother know what we found out?
Sure. I can try.
I should probably tell you what to tell her.
Yeah, maybe if I...
Let's get back to the inn and I'll write something down for you.
Yeah, if you could. Yeah, so if you want to write something down, then she'll send it and I'll get you a response.
Hi, Mom. Start with that.
Hello, Mother.
But yeah, Conrad is saying if you do, he is willing to share a room with you, Estelar.
Estelar is down for it, but she's not.
He's not gonna do anything sexual. It's more.
I was gonna
just,
say she wasn't
if
either,
anything,
though.
if anything, it would be probably more like light cuddling.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I had in mind. Like, I wanted her to essentially like grab him and pull him in, and then put her chin like on the top of his head and just pass out, just go to sleep. Just holding him like that. Because she's exhausted, so.
Yeah, he knows how beat to shit you are, so he allows it. Not that he can really say anything against it, but he doesn't do anything to change position. And yeah, you two pass out with one another. Is there anything you guys want to do before Hank, Dolkin? Is there anything you want to do before you head to bed?
He would like to think. Gotta look through the notes, find the bar lady's name again. It was a weird name.
I believe
Nizu
it was. Yep, Miss Nizu.
Yeah, just as we walk in, you know what? Dolkin needs to ask her for a pair of scissors.
she gets you a pair of scissors.
Yeah.
A little bit confused.
And he's just gonna take it, and where he was bit, he's just gonna cut all that fur off.
Really?
Yeah. He's
okay. It's like, can you not do that? Can you not do that?
Oh yeah. God, sorry. This is my house. Sorry.
Yeah. If you could take that outside so the hair gets on the dirt.
And he'll just like he'll like sweep up like a few of like the hairs that he had cut already, and he'll just go and he just wants to make that like nice and clean.
Yeah. You're good.
And then he's
Alright,
gonna
so
take a
you just
bath
got
and
what,
go to
like
bed.
you got like what you got like a bald patch on your neck now.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Good.
Mark the target for where they should bite.
And what about you, Hank?
I'm gonna go down to get a drink.
Okay.
This is just.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then I can explain to you the bar lady.
Oh.
It is a black human woman with kind of a I explained this before, kind of in a similar attire, but not as like not in like a flaunting way, sort of like a barmaid outfit that kind of Mahalia had. But it covers up a bit more than Mahalia's. It has like her shoulders, but has a bit of a boob window, like she's showing off a bit.
Okay.
She's got her hair in like a very kind of wild afro that just kind of goes back.
Huge.
Seems pulled down a little bit by kind of like a bandana, and she's got really nice green eyes too.
Delightful.
And her name is Nizu, and she talks with a country accent. So she goes like,
Her name is a what?
Nizu.
Nizu.
It's literally
Mizu.
Japanese for water.
No, that's Mizu.
Oh.
It's Nizu. Looks like you got a lot to learn. She looks at you, she's like,
Oh.
It sounds like Mizu.
Not
It does.
even a weeb.
but she looks at you, is like, well, hi there. What can I do for you? We don't get many dwarves around here.
I'm a little bit of a wild card.
Little.
Well, I can see that.
Little haha.
A little. Do you? I need something that'll just surprise me. What do you got?
Something that'll surprise you.
I need something like a good punch in the mouth after today.
Just brings you motor
Something that'll
oil.
really knock me out.
Well, we got Dragonfire whiskey if you want that. It'll knock you right out.
I mean that's a pretty solid name. That's a pretty solid name. You good anything else?
I can make you a nice mix if you like as well.
Oh, okay, all right.
Give you some that's nice to sip on, and by the time you're done, you'll be knocked right out.
I like the sound of that. You're really catching me here.
All right, handsome. I'll get you that in one moment.
And can I look around the little tavern to see like the people that are around?
At this point, there's really not a lot of people. There's maybe like two guys at two separate bars, or two separate tables that are still drinking. One that's like passed out, and one of the girls is kind of like trying to just like coax him to wake back up, but it obviously isn't working. The other one looks like he's about to finish up and head back home, and maybe one of the other girls are going to be escorting him.
Okay.
Yeah, seems about a lot of the tavern workers seem to be some very nice kind of country looking girls. A couple men, but they seem to be working a little bit more behind the kitchen. Seems to be one waiter just kind of like mingling about.
Hell yeah.
Seems like it's around closing time, but it's fairly quiet and nice inside here.
Huge.
Yeah, Nizu goes and she kind of just like pulls a lot of different bottles off of the racks, and just like little by little just starts to make just a cocktail concoction for you.
Huge.
And she kind of just like slides it over to you. It's got a very, despite all the different types of alcohol that it has, it also has a very nice kind of almost weirdly fruity smell to it. It smells very nice.
What color is it?
It's sort of like a kind of like a how do I explain it? Sort of like
Electric
a
What?
sort of like a no, not an electric brew, but sort of like a like a yellowish kind of like a light
Piss.
yellow.
What
Oh,
texture?
dragon's piss.
Dragon's piss.
What texture of brown do you want?
What texture of booze brown do you want?
Oh, it's
But
dragon's
no,
piss.
it's got a nice like a nice vibrant not not piss yellow but like a sort of like a neon yellow kind of color.
Uh-huh. So I'll pick up the. I'm assuming it's in a mug.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna pick
Oh,
up the mug.
well, not a mug, but more like a more nice glass.
Okay.
It's so strong. It's in a single shot glass.
Well, I'm gonna check it in. I'm gonna like do a little swish in the with the glass, and then say, so off the top of your head, what would you name it?
Oh, this. Shit, I don't fucking know.
Off the top of your head.
The dwarf killer, and you fall dead.
Let me
really
find a fucking.
I mean, the dwarf killer is a good name for an alcohol, Isaiah. It would get dwarves to buy them.
The screaming dwarf.
Ooh. And then you shoot him.
You shoot him in the fucking
And,
knees.
Then he starts screaming.
and then
What
we
about-
kill ya.
What about DKO? Dwarf knockout.
And then you pass
Something that'll
out.
really put me to sleep. Ah, fuck it.
As Hank is faffing about, Vashana's just gonna come up. Hi, bottle of elven wine.
Oh, of course. Give me 1 second. As she reaches and gets you and gets you a glass.
And as she turns around, Hank's gonna down it, and he's gonna put like
Roll-
how much would it be, by the way?
For that it'd be probably about 2 gold for how
Extravagant.
yeah, extravagant you want.
He's gonna slap down 2 pieces of gold and then take the whole thing in one go.
All right, roll con save.
Oh. A form.
Good night, Hank!
A
Yeah.
form.
So Hank, you go, and by the time you're halfway done, it's just
I was gonna say. So like, the way I want is that like
and
Vashana.
the drink just falls out of your hand, spills onto the counter, rolls across, and your
Yeah.
head just hits the counter.
So what I was wanting is that I want Vashana to order her stuff, and then the girl turns around, and then the second she turns around, Hank slaps the money down, like starts pounding the drink, and like literally 2 seconds later, he just smacks his fucking head on the thing and falls backwards off the bench.
Ah, you should definitely call it the dwarf killer. I mean,
Yeah, after this, it's gotta be the dwarf killer.
I think I'll call that the dwarf killer.
Outstandingly
Yes.
fast acting.
Vashana
That's a lot.
just, like,
I had never seen a dwarf drop that down before.
Vashana just lets Hank hit the ground before going, oh no! Oh,
Yeah,
too
anyway,
late.
yeah, it's like, oh man, I never seen a dwarf drop that fast before. Like, send me this one time, but that's another story.
Oh.
Anyways,
she killed a man.
Kill the dwarf.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, a less than a man.
she hands you your elven wine, and then kind of like goes around the counter and just kind of like, drapes one of Hank's arms around her shoulders and kind of like starts pulling out to his room.
And Vashana's just like, can I get another glass? If that's alright.
Oh sure, give me 1 second, dear.
No worries,
And
take your time.
Yeah. Then Angelina kind of comes down, kind of like hanging out in your room. She's kind of like gone a little bit out of her, one of the very rare and few times wearing more casual clothing. Just kind of has like just very plain, which is kind of just fitting for how she acts. Just a very tanned leather leather pants, some, albeit nice shoes, and a plain kind of like green top, a green cloth top. And now that she's not wearing her, her robe, it's very apparent the size difference.
Oh, why'd you come down? I told you I was gonna be right back.
Well, I just, thought I'd come maybe have a drink too.
I was gonna bring it up and we were gonna share it.
Oh,
You drank one by yourself, though.
she kind of smacks her head. I'm stupid.
No, you're not. Smarter than I am.
Now that's true.
that thing that lady said before in the woods. Do you think we could have trusted her?
I don't know. Honestly, it's...
She wouldn't just say all that if at least maybe some of it wasn't true, would she?
Yes, I have a feeling that she was speaking the truth. She had no reason to lie to us.
Or she could have just been telling half-truths. I don't know, I might be overthinking it. I got a weird vibe from her.
Same, but Baobon Sith, it just sounds so familiar.
I've never heard anything like that that before.
I have no idea what it is. It just sounds familiar.
I'm not, educated much in the ways of the Fae, but I've heard of, like, pixies and hags and all the other things that come out. Some even researched a little bit about the different seasonal courts, though as little information as there is right now. But I've never heard of something called a Baobon Sith before. That's if it's new, that's terrifying, and if it's something that's been just lying in wait for a long time, that's equally as terrifying.
Yes, I'm concerned. That's why I wanted Mother to know as soon as possible. Did you get that message sent, by the way?
Oh, yes. Let me... Sorry, I was focusing on this thing.
Oh, yes!
Before I get drunk, let me send that.
Yeah, it's like, I haven't gotten a message back. Oh, I just got one now.
Oh, good job.
Yeah. So, it's like, she said, "Thank you for the information. Tell my daughter that I will bring this up with the other matriarchs. We will figure out something about this. I have not heard of these."
I suppose if anyone knows about it, it would be the Eladrin.
Well, the Eladrins, I hear, have the closest relationship with the Feywild, so she kind of just shrugs.
Yes. Hopefully Faxina knows something about it, but she's relatively new to the matriarchy. I don't know if she'll know.
Oh, we won't know unless we ask, right?
Yes.
Anyways, she kind of leans in and puts a hand on your shoulder, and she gives you a kiss.
Lude,
Don't keep me
stop that.
Don't keep me waiting upstairs too long, okay?
As soon as I get my second glass, I'm coming right back up.
Okay. And she'll walk back up.
And Vishana just gives her a playful slap on the ass.
Hey, not in public. She kind of like puts her hands back, and her face goes red.
And Vishana just looks around.
No
No one here.
Excuse me, Dolkin would have walked back in. It doesn't take that long to cut, like, the little patch away.
Dolkin, that's lewd. You shouldn't do that in
Yeah,
public.
Dolkin, can't believe you just laughed at Vashana. It's pretty messed up.
Seeing Dolkin just makes her more embarrassed, and she just starts walking. Fast walks upstairs.
Love you.
Yeah, me too. And she just fucking gives you like a, oh, I hate you, but also I don't. Yeah.
And Dolkin's will just smile at that, just like as he's just walking up, and he's like, "Oh, you two are really cute. Now, I need a shower."
Do you want a drink, Dolkin? I'm buying a bottle.
You know I don't drink.
Yeah. Do you want like an apple juice or something? Or...
Yeah, Nizu comes back down. She's just like, "Oh, Juice, I can get that for you, love. Give me 1 second."
And I need a running bath. I feel dirty.
Oh, she'll look over to one of the girls. Like, "Do you mind going up to his room and getting starting a bath for him?" It's like, "Oh, yeah, I can do that." And one of the girls goes upstairs and she goes to start running a bath.
As she's doing that, you sure you don't want me to run it outside? I got a lot of.
Ouch! Oh dear! We deal with satyrs and centaurs. You don't need to worry about the hair.
Oh, okay. Thank you. But yeah, I'll take you up on that.
Do be careful about the spider.
Hey, excuse me, what? And then there's a scream from inside the fucking... And I think we'll end the session there. Alrighty.
Should have been careful about the spider. I thought they dealt with centaurs.
So, Balbon Sith, how'd you guys like fighting them? You probably didn't, and that was the point.
Well, I mean, I had fun. I got to play as Maul.
Yeah, they've got a dance that is very effective against men, but not very effective against women.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Yeah, but like, I get to play 2 characters, so even if one of them is incapacitated, I just get to play as Maul. So
I'm sorry I bullied you so hard, Chase, with that, but it was just like.
Honestly, Hank is the horniest out of all of us.
I mean, it is true.
I don't think anybody's saying that.
You aren't horny.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's saying that I'm not the horniest one out of the group. I might as well have been a bard with this charisma.
But you guys do know a weakness now.
Kill them.
Yeah.
Well,
they can die.
Well,
Death
okay,
is their
then
weakness.
I won't say anything other than that then.
Yeah.
If you guys didn't find it out.
Well, the weakness is that they can only charm once, and that's it.
No, they can't. They teleport when they're in daylight.
Yeah, but like that's lame. What am I gonna do? Walk around with the fucking sun in my pocket?
I mean,
Like,
Esselar can walk up with the sun in her pocket.
She can. She can. But, I mean, that just means that they teleport and they're still alive somewhere. And,
True, but, if they're like 17 of them and they each have a dude that they're currently sucking off, you can just get rid of them.
Yeah, but how do we even know where it would put them? Probably should have asked that. What if it just like moves them 5 feet to the left?
Well, it didn't. We saw.
You don't know.
Yeah, we don't know where they went, so it could just move them 5 feet to the left. Maybe it's random.
I hope you guys are ready. I had a lot of fun coming up with this new arc for you guys to play around with, however you choose to go about it.
Well, this is when all of us but Vishana abandoned Thelios. We just go back to
Nazriel.
Yeah, we just go back to Nazriel.
It's not worth it.
Yeah, pretty much. We leave Vishana here.
But Dolkin, you haven't found your dad. And you know he went this way.
I do know he went this way.
And Estelar, you haven't found the fucking Fey tree.
Yeah, but the tree teleports, so nobody's gonna find it.
Also true.
You think? Oh, are you gonna go give that excuse to your dad?
What do you mean you couldn't find
Daughter, what do you mean? What do you mean? I told you a teleport. That's no excuse. That is no excuse. Are you fucking saying? You know what?
You
find the tree. Until you find the tree, I am not allowing you to see the boyfriend that you like so much.
You are grounded.
Oh shit! That's not how you're going to do that, Papa. I'm leaving.
And you know what? Your brother is now the head actor.
Your brother will now marry. Your brother will now marry the prince.
Your brother will be taking. Your brother will be leader now.
Your brother will be taking your place.
The circle. Go ahead.
Your brother.
And I'm taking my staff back.
Oh, that's fine.
Well, there's another.
So go back across the ocean and go to the tree.
We'll just go to.
I didn't raise a pansy quitter.
Oh, so that's Papa, and then I get back on the boat.
Well, no,
Yeah, for another 2.5 week adventure.
Shit, I guess I gotta find the tree.
well, you could always just go. You could always just go to the one in the Underdark, because Dalkin can help you at least find a way down there, and then you just go find that one.
Yeah.
Make a compromise.
The Underdark, which is the entirety of the planet and just underground.
Yeah.
Worse than Thelios.
What? Don't you make fun of my hometown?
There is so much more Underdark and so much scarier shit in the Underdark than fucking Balbon Sith and Thelios.
Dalkin grew up there. Don't you be mean to him.
I'm not. I'm being mean to the Underdark.
Dolkin, you're in denial. Your home sucks.
Your home is
I know, because I made it!